Hello everyone, this is Cam and welcome to another BOTB video, and today we are covering the dream car competition picture. So this is the final video of this week's dream car. So before I get started, guys, make sure don't forget to give us some thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, consider joining the Patreon, link is in the description below. So we got all the experts, all the panel and the winners there. So if you need any help, Patreon group will be able to help you. Membership starts from only £3 per month. So consider joining the Patreon, guys. And also let me know in the comment below where you guys going with this picture. Submit your coordinate, your thoughts about today's video. If you could improve in any other side that you need, you think it needs improving, let us know in the comment section. So I've got my man Paul with me today. How's it going, Paul?
Oh, hello. Does your dad know you're on his computer? I was expecting Cam. Where's your dad?
No.
My God, you look 20 years younger. I thought it's your son.
Yeah, I told you guys, I do look younger when I shave my beard. We also got Colin. How's it going, Colin?
Hi, Cam. Hi, Paul.
Colin, all right, mate?
How's it going?
Oh,
we
yeah.
also got Dean here. How's it going, Dean? If you are here.
Dino.
Yep.
I haven't won BOTB or anything, guys, just to let you know. It's just that.
Intruder.
Yeah, I thought it's his son.
I know, where's Cam gone?
We also got Shan here. How's it going, Shan?
I'm all right. Evening, guys. How you doing, Dean, Colin?
Uncle Shan.
Oh,
Shan.
Shan.
Shan looks like my uncle now.
I knew you shaved your beard because when you posted that picture on WhatsApp, I knew you shaved your beard straight away. I clicked on, but I didn't say it.
I was sort of hoping it was going to be your pubes, but that would have been interesting.
It could have been that long. Either it was a haircut or either a beard, because them two things are long enough. I don't think anything else can grow that long.
You can. It depends.
No, I can't. Even though if you don't shave it, but
basically, I've shared that picture on WhatsApp, and just there was an option question that I asked with some options like have a guess which of my body part I've shaved. Number 1 was the head, number 2 beard, underarm, or the underground. And Chris said number 5, which is basically Arsenal.
I would have voted for that one.
Oh, man.
So which one was it?
I was number 2, obviously the beard, and and Arsenal. Oh man! All right, so let's go through some comments very quickly. Just because of this double chin, man, I kept that beard. I wouldn't have actually. I quite liked it, but as you know, I was losing from in a patch like from this area. I thought if I shave it every day, and let's see, I can always grow it after. But you know, the patch was getting bigger and bigger, so I thought just give it a shave or something. All right, so let's go through some comments. Tupac Samir's coordinate. I'll take that in a minute. Hi, Toby. Hope you're good. Hi, Abu Chowdhury. Hope you're good. Hi, Dr. Kuni. Hi, AH. Hi, Zachary. Hope you're good. Saying 5 pixel off and 5 pixel off on X and 10 on Y. Oh, amazing. We also got Romaldo. How's it going, Romaldo?
Hello.
Hi.
Who's this in the top left corner?
Is his twin
Rasta
brother?
here.
It's Cam's son with sunglasses on.
Is this Ham Hasan? Is this Ham Hasan?
Ham Hasan. He is the one. Yeah.
Okay, congratulations, Zachary. Okay, Lewis, how's it going? Hi, AH. Who else I missed? Hi, JD Shank. James, hope you're good. Who else? Imtiaz Ali, hope you're good. Hi, Steph. Hope you're good. Hi, 777 Arena. Hope you're good. Imtiaz Ali saying it looks 10 years younger. Yeah. BOTB just Slayers saying, can we look more handsome with the beard? Freshie without it. I am a freshie, bro. Yeah, I know. I had to just to save my beard. I have to shave it, if you know what I mean. So.
How long did it take you, Cam? By the way.
What, to grow that long?
No, shave it.
Oh, shave doesn't take that long.
You use the machine.
Yeah, obviously, because it was too long. You can't just use a razor because it's too long. So I had to do it with the trimmer and then
pick it. Yeah. And then
What did you
50
say?
after.
Save it? Are you gonna save it and then later on you're gonna glue it back on? When
No, it's not that. It's because of I was losing some of the beard as a patch, as you probably guys know. So I have to shave it every day and use some garlic or something. Some people recommend. I don't know what's going to be safer, but I'll try. Let's see. I think Colin had the similar problem, didn't you, Colin?
I did, yeah. Now it's very rare that I can get a beard back at all.
Yeah. Okay. Brilliant. Hi, Jervin. Hope you're good. Hi, Cam. I said last week was my last week of playing, but after being a runner-up this week, I guess I'm playing. That's amazing. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up, guys. Good luck, Jajon. How's it going? Saying you look fresh up. Thank you so much. Good. Saying you look 59. Don't, man. My wife couldn't recognize me, man. She was like, what the hell? Who was that? And I was like, obviously, I've always been like that. I only had the beard for like last 2-3 months, maybe probably a bit more than that. But since I came back from Snowdonia, since that I had a beard. So yeah, well, quite a while. It feels quite empty though, innit? It feels cold. Like can't touch your cheek. It feels like so cold. But yeah, anyway, not bad.
Who's the handsome looking man in the background? She said, where's he gone? Where's Cam gone?
Even my missus didn't recognize Cam there. Who's that?
K1, how's it going? Hi, Doogie. Hi, I2G. Hi, DJ. Hope you're good. And Sammy saying, oh, my handsome YouTuber. Thank you so much. Colin, hope you're good.
Long nuts.
DJ, hope you're good. Cam, you look white. D next. I don't look white, man.
When I win on Tuesday, I will.
Yeah.
You're gonna shave all that hair off as well.
Dean, you genuinely look good without beard. Trust me. I saw your older photos. You genuinely look. I still look good, but I look better without beard. I think you should do a clean shave.
Yeah, this is just a messy beard. I haven't like tidied it up.
Yeah, if you shape it up,
I keep to my word. I said I'm not going to shave it till I win. So
no worries. I shaved it because I thought, obviously, when I won the lifestyle, I didn't have beard. I thought if I shave it, probably I'm going to win.
I'm doing the opposite. If I win, I'm going to grow a beard, and if Dean wins, he's going to shave his beard.
There will be a CPT investigation in Luton next week as Binman claimed they found a dead cat in the possible. Yeah. Hi, MD Shamim. Hope you're good. All right, guys. So you can coordinates. Start submitting your coordinates, guys, and then we'll go from there. Start taking your coordinates and just try to come up with a better position. So as usual, like we did yesterday, yesterday's live stream was quite good. If you guys didn't watch that, make sure go ahead and watch it. We came up with a good area for the brand new midweek competition picture that we did yesterday. So let's share my screen and just we'll go from there. Right. Okay. So let's get some tickets. I've played my ticket already, guys. Just to let you know. Let me just show you quickly where I went, and then I'll submit that code as well. Ronaldo, are you ready?
Are you ready, Ronaldo?
Take my coordinate. Okay, right.
One second, let me open it up.
Not a problem. This is the area I went anyway. Probably a lot of you saying it's more to the right and all that, but I just played my 10 tickets and I'm not playing anymore. No chance. I'm not playing anymore. That's it. Okay, right.
Excuse me.
When someone mentioned about the dead cat, it just reminded me. Has anyone seen Dumb and Dumber, where they sell the dead bird to the blind kid?
Yeah. All right, let me put my coordinate on the screen first, and then we'll just start taking coordinates. So the highest, I think I went low to high. So the lowest I went for, which is 1367 577. That was one of my coordinate. So 1367.
Did you want the two averages from the first time we done it, or?
Yeah, we'll put that on in a second.
Okay.
577. How many of us here today? So about 6. All right. Yep. 1367.
What do you think about what Darren said about it being on the chair? Do you think it'll be low?
Which chair?
That lower chair that comes just above.
Oh yeah, he mentioned about
Top of the chair, you mean? Ronaldo?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm slightly higher than that, and I'm quite happy with that, to be honest.
Darren's got a thing about top of the chair.
Might have been scarred for life since that other picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one, the corner one.
Yeah. All right, so that's my coordinate. Paul, have you got a coordinate?
I have, mate. The one I'm playing is 1422,503. However, I actually feel like I want to play it closer to the white player because it sort of makes more sense because he's just headed the ball that it would be slightly closer to him. But if I do that, I can't get it to line up with the player looking straight up.
Okay, so what's your final coordinate then? Which area you're more comfortable with?
I'm more comfortable with the one I've just given you.
Okay.
But like I say, there's a part of me that wants to be slightly closer to the player in the white shirt, but I just can't get it to work out with the guy looking up. So that's the area I'm going to stick to, 1422,503.
No problem. What about you, Dean? What's your best coordinate so far? Because obviously this is the final video.
Yeah, 1420.
Yep.
566.
You're very close to my one, I think. 1420, 566. Around this area. Okay, no problem. Colin, what's your best coordinate? Which area you're happy with?
I've gone for 1377,531.
Okay, about that area. And
yeah,
Dan, what's your best coordinate?
1390.
90, yeah?
Yeah, 90. 59.
59 what?
4.
Okay, no worries. Very close to mine. What about you, Romaldo? What's your best coordinate? Your mic's mute.
That was the whole point, yeah. No, okay. 1374.
Yep.
63. 1 second. Let's see it. 369.
639 or 369?
639.
good coordinates. Like them.
If it was judged like that, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks quite good. Okay, so Dean, what's the average coordinates?
Well, you had a panel average, which was 1435.
Okay, I think we'll ignore the panel for now. What's the other one?
The average 1404.
1404.
Yeah, 569.
Okay, and any other coordinate? Oh, that's the only one, isn't it? That's the average.
That was the only one, but you had a panel average, which was.
Go ahead. What's the panel average?
Yeah, it was 1435.
Yeah.
554.
About there. So, Romaldo, have you got those coordinates at all?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. So we're going to do a panel average, guys, and then we'll start taking coordinates from you.
Yeah, it's a nice little cluster, that, really.
Yeah, it's all close.
It sounds really windy out there tonight.
Yeah.
What's the weather like? Your end, Steve?
Yeah, it's pretty blowy outside.
Oh, it's freezing.
I just hope somebody downstairs has closed the communal door, because sometimes they just leave the door open, and obviously when the wind's blowing, it just starts banging. So I've got to get up and go downstairs and close it.
I'm saying I like to do, Daddy, darling.
Good night, my boy. Love you. Sweet dreams. No getting up early, okay? Daddy's got a day off tomorrow.
Good luck to that.
Oh.
Congratulations on your little tickle, Dean, on the Euros. It's very handy.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch, yeah. I was well surprised.
You
Dare
always
I
tell
ask
me to
you?
play that. I forget to play that. Hot picks. You always tell me. I know you always told me about the hot picks.
Dean actually won quite a few times, didn't you, Dean?
Yeah.
Yeah, last year I won twice. Funny enough, it was obviously this month last year as well. So I won last year in February, 1,500. Then in September, October, yeah, around about September, I won again, and obviously I won yesterday as well.
So you always match like 3 numbers, but if you match 4 numbers, it's a lot more, isn't it?
Yeah, so one number is 10, 2 is 100, 3 is 1,500, 4 is 30, and then if you get 5, it's 1,000,000.
Well, you could get 5. You can get it.
I find it hard enough to match 2.
5 numbers not easy. Trust me, it's not easy.
But
Okay, right.
The thing is, last night, them numbers that all came up, like I always say, when I used to go to William Hills and do roulette numbers, literally all of them numbers that were up 7, 23, 30, 32, 36 were all the numbers I used to do on roulette.
Yeah.
But I only done 3 numbers, so but a win's a win, so it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we have done. Let's do this again. So this is a panel average, guys. We asked everyone in this panel to submit their coordinate, and that's the average of all of our coordinates, as you can see. And the average is 1392,568. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take coordinates from everyone, all the audiences. So first ever coordinate was submitted by Tupac, which is 1408,550. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Carry on. Sorry, I was just done that for the summaries.
I just wanted to ask Dean if your winnings goes to the wedding fund or the BOTB fund.
Good question.
It goes straight into my savings account. But I'd obviously, because I'd done it on my phone, so I've obviously how to claim it. Obviously, you just press claim and it goes straight into your account. Well, not straight into your account. 3 to 5 working days.
Okay.
I will save it. I'm not going to waste it.
BOTB it? No.
So you are actually quite lucky, Dean. It's not that you're not lucky or you got no luck or anything, because you won it quite a few times, and that's 100% based on luck, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. To win it 3 times in a year is pure good luck, there, Dean. It must be a sign. It must be a sign that
everyone will use those numbers now.
That's right. I don't mind. I don't mind sharing. So 7.
No matter how many people win, does it? They still pay out the same.
Yeah. So if you want to write them down, it's up to you. 7.
Is the same number that you won 3 times?
Yeah.
Is it? What is it? What's that?
Kevin's going to play it every week now.
Get your pens out. It's 7, 23, 30, 32.
These are my numbers. 7, 23. Okay, my numbers, my lucky numbers always 7, 13, 23, 15, 21, 36. Those are my number. And 41.
Yeah.
41, 43. So these are the number I play. But mainly 7, 15, 21, 23. Every bet, everything, every ticket, I get those numbers.
7 is the most popular. Lucky number for people. Yeah,
I play 7 as well. Someone's what's called birthday 7th, so I always play that.
Mine was watching Kenny Dalglish, number 7, growing up.
Oh yeah, it was number 7. I thought it was number 9.
7's my brother's birthday. The 23rd is my nan's birthday, and the 30th is my eldest boy's birthday. So they've been lucky enough to win 3 times in a row. So Two times last year and once this year so far.
Yeah, I think someone won Thunderbolt, that lady, and she said she uses a number of families' birthdays and all that, date of their birthdays.
Yeah, she done it twice by mistake because she thought she forgot, so she done it twice. So she got 500.
Yeah. Imagine you pick two same lines and you do them same number by mistake.
People are happy like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you see that? I think that was on the news or something. Someone won millions on in Australia, from Australia, and they wanted to shoot a documentary, and for the sake of that, they told him to buy more tickets, like buy tickets from the thing, and he won again, like 200,000.
Yeah, he was doing a documentary, like a fly on the wall type thing, and he had to retrace every step that he took that day when he won. And he went into the same shop. He got served by the same person at the same time, and just brought a lucky dip, and it came up again.
Bloody hell! Imagine
unbelievable, unbelievable.
Toby Tuck, it was 1,500 for 3 numbers, buddy. That I won. I don't mind you asking. Or Dougie D, no, it wasn't a lucky dip. It's just the numbers I always go with.
It's in a hot pick.
Yeah, because
you're a million hot pick. It's better off doing that. If you get 3 numbers on hot pick, it's 1,500. But if you've done normal Euro Millions, you would only won like 26 quid.
So each numbers are like £1.50, isn't it? Something like that. I did it.
Yeah.
That I think
it's one. Obviously, if you do 3 numbers, that's £1.50. If you do 1 number, it's £1.50. But
you can also do 1 number.
So if you do 3 numbers. Yeah, if you get 3 numbers, all 3 of them have got to obviously come up. You can't just get 2. So
if you pick just 1 number and win 1, how much are you going to win then?
So how it breaks down is 1 number is a tenner, 2 numbers is 100, 3 is 1,500, 4 is 30 grand, and 5 is a mil.
You got 4 to possibly getting for 30 grand, man.
4 should be your target, Dean.
Yeah.
If you can get 4, it's kind of 30 grand, and it's a good treat, isn't it? Like it's like
definitely.
Midweek towards your wedding, that.
Cheers, Toby Tuck. Thank you.
Like you, Cam, I'm only doing 10 tickets on this.
Yeah, me personally, I would have went for more, but I think this is it. I have to stop playing many tickets. Do you know what I mean? I'm spending too much. So plus at the moment I'm not very in a very good financial thing in it. So I thought let's just save some money.
The reason I'm doing it is because nearly every winner lately probably played 10 tickets or less.
That's true. That's also another reason, Paul. Trust me, I was gonna say, when I'm gonna play less ticket, that's when I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna get less heartbroken if I.
That horrible feeling, especially when you look at your credit you got back. It's just it's like a hangover, isn't it? I don't want it. I don't want it.
Can you look at that cluster today, man?
Yeah,
I wish judges watched today's video. Trust me, it would have been amazing. Imagine
that would have been nobody being taken out by Matt, definitely.
Yeah, and that's how it should be. Like for them to be, they call themselves professional judges.
Yeah.
That's how they do the judging.
But what I don't understand is, look, our minds are all the same when we go and pick the coordinates. We're working in the same area. But when it comes to judges, Roger's up near the moon and the others are right down. I don't know how they work their strategy out them when they're putting their coordinates in there. I mean, look at all of us. How many? There's 50, 60 of us on here now, including people who are watching.
Sorry about the Hasan Khan. I know you know how to. I hope you know how to swim. You need to win a boat from BOTB. It's in the lifestyle. You can win those sea sharks and all that.
Paul, he said it. Coming down and fix his drainage system due to Cam's beard blocking it.
Yeah, wants rodding. Give it a good rodding.
Yeah, you have them draining plugs. You know, the draining plug, you just bam it down.
I'm not bothered. I'm not frightened of shit.
But you've done many of them jobs, Paul.
Try not to,
Unblocking.
but I have done it.
Unblocking drains, that's the worst thing.
There's good money in it. Nobody wants to mess around with it, but there's good money in it.
Yeah,
you've got-
it's the dirty work, yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
There is you know the sing unblockers, they're shit in it. They don't work.
Yeah, it's crap.
But
Plungers.
I found
Plungers,
one.
yeah, plungers, that's what they call it. Yeah, plungers.
Yeah, I found one there's a local shop, but no one does it like Tesco, Asda or anything, or even online. There is a thing called Melt. I don't know if you guys know about it.
Caustic soda, that's what it is.
It's so good.
Caustic soda.
Doesn't matter how much is blocked. As soon as you put it, you can smell those, smokes and everything.
Yeah, it's caustic
Instant,
soda,
it
mate.
just-
That's exactly what it is. Don't
Yeah.
go buying all the fancy perfume stuff, Mr. Muscle, whatever. Just
Yeah.
go into any hardware store and just buy a plain tub of caustic soda.
Caustic
That's
soda,
all.
yeah.
That's all you need.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
I know about that.
melts like anything. Like it's
Yeah,
called
you don't-
melt.
You don't want to
And-
be smelling it. The fumes
Yeah,
it gives off. But
yeah.
yeah,
Disgusting smell that is. But it works every
well,
time.
it's got ammonia in it. And it
Roger
that'll
must
clear
have
it.
been
If that don't clear it, then it's a big job.
Yeah.
It's a strip out.
Yeah, but Paul,
Can-
sometimes you put like a bleach, like that bleach you get. So leave it for 10 minutes and then rinse it.
Now this is like instant. Within like
Yeah,
few seconds, it's gone.
The bleach you buy in supermarkets is too diluted, mate. If
Yeah, I
proper
know
bleach, like proper chlorine, that's what you want. I mean, but it's illegal to, unless you know someone who works at a swimming pool.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I know you. Chlorine.
Cam, I was just going to say to you, that rag dot you got there close to the player in white, that stray one to the bottom left. That's what I was talking to you about earlier on at the beginning. Body language tells me that would be a better area, considering he's at full flight and he's literally just headed the ball.
Did you
But
mean
you
this?
can't. Yeah, that stray one, that one there, yeah. But you can't really get that to line up with the player looking up.
Nah.
The blue player, yeah. It won't match the blue player because he's looking towards right. Can you see both of his ways?
I can see why someone's gone there because I was thinking the same. But like I say, you can't, without going higher and more to the right, you can't get it to line up with the other player. But the body language, to me, that looks good like that because he's literally just headed it.
Yeah. True. But it doesn't line up from the guy in
No, that's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I hope Darren's not joining tonight then.
No, he sent me a message.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Good luck. Get
Oh.
a cucumber, Darren. Or maybe get a COVID vaccine.
Yeah, it's tomorrow, isn't it? Forgot about that.
Yeah.
And Ronaldo's birthday.
I bet nip
Oh,
to the garage
Ronaldo's
after the
birthday tomorrow.
stream.
Ronaldo's birthday tomorrow, is it? Valentine's Day. Lucky Ronaldo.
Romantic Ronaldo. What are you gonna do, Ronaldo, tomorrow?
Don't know.
Sleep? What? On your
No,
own?
you want to be up early in the morning for your birthday.
Sleep with who, Ronaldo?
Well, Darren just put it, didn't
Cucumber.
I'm going to put this out there,
what was it?
guys.
How more
Happy
cucumber?
birthday to Mother Steve.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
happy birthday, Mother
to
Steve.
Mother Steve. Yeah, it's our birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mother Steve.
Hope you get lucky.
Yeah,
on,
Steve said he's having time off. I mean, if the judges or even the panel, like we the panel, if they're watching this is what you're going to see, how close we all are.
Do you think they might put it a bit more to the left though? Because that white, when you put the magnifying glass on his eye, it doesn't look like he's looking a bit further up. I don't know if it's the lighting or the floodlights that are making it look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But his eyes looking up, further up.
Yeah.
If you put the magnifying glass on the white player's eye, you can see the white underneath. Can you see that a bit?
It's just off-putting. It just looks like he's looking a bit more steeper and a bit more where that target is.
He's looking like
already at top of his jump, and his head tilted back, and he's looking straight up, and there is white under his eye. So it's not as low as you probably guys think, like a lot of you think.
I still think one judge will still do it 45 degree from his head, though, from his eyes.
Yeah,
and he probably will be taken off. Maybe.
I still think that there'll be a big spread though with the judges on this.
Yeah.
I don't think it could be a bit lower though.
Let me see if my face. Oh yeah, it works. I thought it's not gonna unlock my phone. The face ID.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of the judges doesn't end up in that yellowy area behind the seats. Seriously, I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see one of the judges up there.
Who do you reckon will be?
Imagine all of them in that area.
Then, to be honest with you, then I think I would give up. If the average ends up over there, I would. I'd have to just pack it in for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
guys, we got nearly 100 people watching. Only got 24 thumbs up. That's not fair, guys. Smash that like button. We can do better than this, guys. Come on, let's see if we can get 100 likes. Smash that like button, guys. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Valentine's Day tomorrow, so show us the love now.
Of course, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's not joining tomorrow?
I'll be here.
Okay.
I'll be here as always.
No worries. Good. Colin, what about you, Dean? Are you in tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll give the missus one before I come on.
Yeah, we got all day. Dean. So you're right.
I'm not as young as I used to be, mate.
I might be a bit late. I might be a bit late because I'll have to hoover up all the rose petals scattered all around the house. And
Did you want me to include the last averages in it as well?
What do you mean?
The first average last stream. Include that as well.
Oh yeah. If you could, please. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Omar. Kayam.
Yeah.
Kayam. Okay.
JD Shank said that he come on if you tomorrow. Yeah, join.
Oh, brilliant! No worries, mate. Hasan Khan, I will play the lifestyle for you when my account gets reopened on May 20th of May. I'll play for a C-shirt and give it to you.
Average is not bad then, enough.
Now the one we got, that's the panel average. I think it's going to move slightly higher up, maybe. Depends, because there's a very tight cluster there. I think you should play all these tickets. You should go for these tickets. Trust me, he might just be a runner-up, guaranteed.
Check him out, Camp.
Nah.
If you get runner-up there, if you
only
get
that, look the car I picked for this.
How much did it come to?
Let me see. 170. That's not too bad. Well, even though I got 21 ticket for the midweeks, if I take them off, that's like 142.
Play it.
Doogie said it in a comment just now. You know, I mean, when you don't get much credit, it does make it feel that extra worse, doesn't it?
True.
I mean, we can all handle the losing side of it. That's not the problem with me. But you want to lose fairly, don't you? Like if a judging's really crap and you feel like you've been mugged off a bit, but then if you're only playing 5-10 tickets, then it's not so painful anyway, is it?
Yeah.
No, I mean that's what I play every week. I only play about 10 tickets every week, and even though I'm losing, it's, you know, if I get in zone 2 or 3, at least I'm getting a little bit back. So I don't mind as much.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you've got good credit in your account, you know, from weeks before, and you decide to, you know, 50 plus tickets, and you end up zone 2 or 3, and you end up losing most of that credit, it still hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah. To be honest, all these coordinates is not actually anyone's exact coordinate. They're always like 2-3 pixels off. So, all right, not bad. But if I play and win that Euros, next morning I'll go and see I'll be just left with the steering wheel. Maybe that will take everything.
Yeah, but none of them's doubled up though.
Yeah, that's true. Never know if you're lucky.
No.
A lot of people won with single tickets, and you know, they didn't double up and all that, and still won.
A lot of people don't actually double up though, so as long as you have them close, you can
A
still
lot
win
of people
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've changed my strategy for this dream car because usually I do double, triple, but this one I've literally used the magnifying glass, put it where I reckon, and I've just dabbed it all around. No double ups. So
yeah,
if that doesn't work, then I'll just go back to my old way.
Yeah. Okay, right. So I got the average now, Romaldo.
I already put it down. It's too late.
Oh, is it that one? The one you posted?
The second one, yeah.
941.
No problem. No worries. Okay, so let's just draw the line. It's very close to that anyway.
Yeah,
Very
it's not too bad.
Pretty much same coordinate, really. So that means panels are good. Same as all this, based on all these coordinates, the same coordinate.
So the judges have got no excuse. If we can all do it, we can all see it.
Yeah, week in, week out, we're always the same.
There or thereabouts, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So it's pretty much the same coordinate, just slightly higher up. All right. Let me just put it there. I have to do that for the summary quickly.
Yeah, I've only done 20 tickets for this one, so
okay.
I don't feel overly confident with it, to be honest. I prefer the midweek. I like the midweek.
It's just obviously when I do 75 tickets, sometimes this is not always, but I do 75 tickets and I get a good amount, or I don't get a good amount, but then I do less tickets and I get more.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we'll say most of the recent winners have been 10 tickets or less. Most of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you reckon that bloke who won the midweek? Do you reckon he's one of them who probably played less tickets as well?
Yeah.
Fella. I'd probably same week I came runner up. I bet that bloke who won the camper one, I don't think he played more than 15, 20 tickets.
Okay.
Can't see it.
Guys, smash that like button, guys. We got 110 people watching, only got about 33 likes. That's not fair. Smash that like button.
Come on, guys.
You can do better than this, guys. Smash that like button. It's completely free. It doesn't cost you anything. It only takes less than a second. Smash it, guys. All right, guys. So we got the average coordinate now, which is 1389,556. So as you can see on the screen, the green lines are for the average coordinate from the audience, and the white one is the panel average, which is slightly higher than the panel average, which is not bad. So let me know in the comment below, what do you think about this average? Are you going near the area, or are you going more to the right, left, or up, down? Let me know in the comment below, guys. Okay,
still
right.
really good, that. It's in my cluster.
Yeah.
I think it looks all right.
Do I have similar coordinates? Let me see. I got 1367 and I've got 577. So very close to that. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Very good.
Nice choice, foreign dude. I like the R34 as well.
After the last judging, though, I won't be surprised if one of the judges say that he's still going up. He's not. He's only just left the floor. Because they were saying that one person was still standing on the floor, didn't they? I think Andy said that.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous.
There's no chance of him still standing on the floor.
Yeah.
So for this, one person might just say he's only just left the floor and still going higher. You know, I won't be surprised if one judge says that.
Well, you never know. He might be like Peter Crouch. He might have really long legs, or he's on stilts.
Okay, Anita. Yes, I will say your name loud. I need a hand up.
I need a
All right, smash that like button now then. All right.
I need a hand job.
My favourite person.
Okay.
That's tomorrow, isn't it? Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Smash that like button like Leicester did to Liverpool.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I wonder how long it will take. We're concentrating on Champions League anyway. We've already done the Premiership. It's boring now. We want the Champions League again. That no one else in England can seem to win.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say. Everyone gone quiet.
No, I was just seeing all the results. Obviously, you had Leicester, Liverpool, Palace, Burnley, Man City, Spurs, all like 3-0, 3-1.
Yeah.
Brighton, Villa, boring games, 0-0.
Just a 0-0. Right.
Yeah,
Who have you got tomorrow? Dean?
Well, we got Leeds.
They're done.
So.
You're catching up to Spurs if we win tomorrow.
Yeah, well, we need to start winning games. We're just losing stupid games, to be honest with you. We're better than that, but we're just playing shite at the moment.
But Paul, what's happened to Liverpool? Is something going on behind the scenes, or is it just?
Who knows, mate? Who knows? Just one of those things, isn't it?
You're definitely missing Van Dijk.
I think, our defence was decimated, wasn't it? I mean, they lost Van Dijk, and that was a massive blow. I mean, he was pivotal. I'm not saying they're a one-man team, because clearly they're not, but he was pivotal to their success. And then subsequently, they've lost player after player after player, and it's just completely changed the dynamic of the team, and that makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, definitely. It did with City last season, because we had quite a few injuries, and that's why winning the league before, and then you have an injury next season.
Anderson.
It happens.
Yeah. What's he called? Shan, make your camera landscape or something. I think then you match with everyone else.
Yeah, get the feng shui right.
There you go.
There you go.
That's
you
it.
See that nice pretty face. Smile.
See that smile, that glistening white smile.
I tell you what,
that shine.
I will order you a tripod, Shan. The stand, because you sit on a sofa anyway, so you can just put it there and talk to the phone, innit? But obviously, downside of it is
don't worry. I've got a laptop coming, so it'll be all right now. I'm going to be watching it on laptop.
All right then.
Yeah, I could use these headphones. I can use these headphones on the laptop, so it'd be perfect. Yeah.
You can't see the comments. That's the problem if you do that. Like if you put it on a tripod. 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 All you need a clean shave once without beard.
Yeah, I'll probably look 30 years younger.
Don't follow me and Ronaldo and Colin having clean shaven.
Yeah.
Trouble is, my grey hair gives it away. I'll have to use the same hair dye as Cam.
Just for men, Paul. Just for men. Use that.
Is that what you use, Shan? Is it? Is that what you use? Is that any good?
Yeah,
Shan definitely does. He definitely dyes hairs because he's 42. He's old.
Yeah, like you say, he sleeps in the fridge.
I don't use any hair dye. Honest to God, I don't.
Up to
now, I am. Up to now, but I've got a little bit of white hair sticking out somewhere, but you can't tell when you have a haircut. You can't tell.
I actually do have quite a lot of grey hairs, but
accidentally uses the wrong shade and comes in next stream bright pink or red.
Imagine if I make my hairs blue or something.
Why not? Do it.
Do it
People
orange.
do that.
BOTB.
Orange.
That footballer does it.
Orange streak
was it
blue.
Paul Pogba used to colour his hair different colours. So yeah, but some footballers do that.
Yeah. You'll definitely get more likes, Cam, if you start dyeing your hair all weird colours.
Yeah, do one day red, one day blue, one day green.
You know, fuck my hairs up if you dye every day.
But you know, looking at the picture there, guys, it's really good. You know, and I think after a long time we've clustered together and in the right area. I think that's the area.
Very tight cluster, which is not bad.
It's very rare we do that, but.
I mean, does anybody actually feel really confident with this picture? Because I'm not feeling it.
That's why I've only done 20 for myself, and literally where that cross is, I've kind of done not like a circle cluster. I've done just a line, so it's like just gone X X X X X.
Yeah, I just don't get that. Yeah, it's got to be their feeling. I mean, the midweek I feel a lot better about, and even though I don't think this one's particularly hard. I just don't get that.
Because of the judges, isn't it? You have that feeling about the judges. I mean, the picture's easy, but then, it's the judges again. You have that urge again. Stop. I know if we, you know, we're not professionals, but if we can cluster like that, I don't see why not. The judges can't do that. Obviously, there's only 10, but even having 10 corners in a cluster. We'll get the average right in the middle.
Yeah, it all depends on what the judges say.
We get to look at the picture for. We get to look at it all week.
I'm sure they have a bit of time because obviously when the video is released, it's edited anyway. But I'm sure they get half an hour to look at it. Because do you remember when they used to be in the studio? They used to sit on the computers. They must have been there for a bit. They can't come in the studio for 5 minutes, look at that, and then go home. Be wasting their time, but I'm sure they got at least half an hour to look at the picture, really focus on the picture.
That's the difference between the old me and the current me.
Take the shades off, then you can tell. No, take the shades off.
Yeah.
And wear your woolly hat on. Have you got a woolly hat on?
No.
No.
That
you can match it.
That's my hair up.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, without a beard, you do look a bit young.
Anderson, it depends on if I win on Tuesday or not. If I win on Tuesday, then I will shave it off. It's got to be the dream car, not the midweek.
And are you gonna play the Euros on Tuesday as well, then, Dean?
Yeah, I always play the lottery as well. Yeah.
Imagine doing that. Imagine if you win the dream car. Imagine you win the dream car, and next day on a Wednesday. You've got the Euro Millions. Just big dream. That would be a massive dream, that being if that ever happened to any of us.
Well, they say good luck happens in 3, so just got to wait for 2 and 3 now to see what happens.
Yeah. God willing, it will
happen.
happen.
I said that in WhatsApp message to you before, Dean.
Yeah, you did.
If I ever win that Euro, that amount, I'm going to set up a rival spot the ball company. I definitely want Ronaldo to be the club secretary. Definitely. Because he never moans, does he? Taking all the averages and coordinates and that. And he just sits there quiet. He never moans about it. That's the type of guy you want.
Exactly.
Gets on. Cracks on with it.
He's quiet, but when he's quiet, people probably notice why Ronaldo is quiet, the audience. But he's doing, behind that, he's doing a lot of the coordinates. He's got to be focused on it. He's got obviously on his PowerPoint, his spreadsheet, and all this. He's got to put them in.
I think I'd have Shan. I'd have you as a press secretary, doing all the advertising and the PR bit, market research, and all that.
Going on the road.
I think I'd have Dean as a buyer. I think he'd enjoy that, buying all the cars and everything else.
I'll buy them and deliver them. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
Cam would be head judge.
You'll get everyone saying, "Oh, need to get rid of this Cam." He's
And what about Pike and Colin and where's Father Steve?
Colin can be the cameraman.
And Father Steve can do breakfast. Weetabix for life.
Yeah, because he works on Weetabix.
I mean, if you think about it, right, it wouldn't take that much money to set up a company, would it? I mean, if you had, I don't know, say a couple $100,000 and you put out a competition, a bit like Spot Prize have done now. I mean, if you honoured the prize, I mean, you think about it, if you just started off with the lower end cars, you know, say up to 30 grand and that, and had tickets, I don't know, say £3 each, even if you had to take a hit on it for, you know, a few competitions because you didn't sell enough tickets, it wouldn't take long for the word to get out. And, you know, when people start getting in the press, you know, I've won a Fiesta or Focus or Golf or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
To build it up.
But, you know, when William probably started back in 99, he must have had some money backed up to give his first car win. You know, that, I think, what was the first car? It was won by a woman as well.
As the Porsche 911.
Porsche, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back in 99.
I might have to have a reshuffle in the boardroom already, guys.
Empty.
Might have to have a reshuffle, I think.
Creating more publicity, that. Paul's Spot Prize, Spot the Ball.
Oh, AH put one as well. Where is it?
Yeah, of course you can, mate.
You've got to get it
Who's
done.
going to be Roger Wheeler? Anyone wants to be Roger Wheeler?
Well, Steve ought to be Roger.
Steve, I was going to say.
They're in a lot. Can't be a lot of age between them. Age difference.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, I don't think it would take that much money to set it up. You've just got to make sure you've got money behind you to honour the prizes. I must admit, with Spot Prize, although I totally understand, you know, their way of thinking, you know, if they don't sell enough tickets, they'll either roll the competition on. But I think people want quicker results. Whenever you enter into anything, you don't want to wait weeks for the result. To be honest with you, I think you want quicker results than that. And like with Spot Prize and that, if you've got enough backing behind your money, I think you just got to take a hit, take a loss for the first 3, 6, 12 months even, and just honour that prize. I mean, if you don't want to do that, you've got to have smaller prizes. But you've got to, for me, it's got to, the reason I don't play it is because it's a month, you have to wait, and I generally forget. If it was a rolling weekly results, then I'd think, shit, I haven't played it. And because people certainly on here would be talking about it more if it was on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest, with BOTB, if it was at once every month, how often would we be doing this? Not every night of the week, for sure.
That's the reason why
once a week.
That's the reason why BOTB have lasted as long as they have.
Yeah, and they added the midweek now to make it even shorter between competitions.
Yeah, and it works, doesn't it? You know, their format works. I mean, we're not the only guys doing this type of stuff. You know, there's half a dozen others, isn't there? You know, so it works.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Spot Prize are struggling a little bit at the moment to get out there. Because I think, you know, people are generally interested in that. I mean, it's another similar format to BOTB, isn't it? But I genuinely just keep forgetting to play it.
Do you reckon BOTB will ever add like a daily competition? Obviously, it wouldn't be a big prize. It'd just be like, say, like a couple of hundred or something, like £200, like a daily competition.
Yeah, I don't think they'd have a Spot the Ball every day, because if that involves judges and that all the time, then it gets a little bit more expensive. You've got to pay, you know, 10 judges.
No, because they can do all the judging on the same day.
Spot the
they
cricket
could do
ball
it
while
like
they're there.
Hasan Khan just said a good idea. Spot the cricket ball.
So if they have, like, say, if it runs Monday to Friday or whatever, like a daily one, they could do them all on the Tuesday when they're in, like all 5 of them, or something.
Yeah,
or
they
end at
could
week,
prejudge.
or something.
Yeah, they could prejudge. They could do that, I suppose. But I don't know legally whether they can do it. Whether there's some legal reason why they can't do it, or
do
I
it on
don't
the
know.
Friday, all 5. So they close each day, but then on Friday, they do the no Thursday. You know what I mean? Like whenever
Yeah.
the last judging is, do it for the mall. You know what I mean? So they're all already there. I mean, they're in there already 2 days out there, a week.
Yeah, and that does work.
So they could do like, I don't know.
I mean,
if
they
they
could
wanted
do
to do
spot
weekend,
price. They could do their not spot price lifestyle twice a week. I don't see any reason why they couldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know, have that on a maybe I don't know. Do it on the days that they don't have Dream Car. Maybe Saturday night and a Thursday or something like that.
On a
Maybe
weekend
like-
is better. On a
maybe
weekend
like
is better.
20p, win £200 or something. 10p.
Yeah, they probably need to adapt their concept to them, what the other competitions are doing. So they've got to use the ideas from them to.
With spot
initiative
price,
on
I mean,
theirs. Yeah.
you know, I mean, obviously, you know, they've seen Cam here and what he does, and they can see that being quite a good outlet for them to get out on, you know, in the social media and, you know, to promote it. But if it was once a week, and Cam was doing it once a week, I think it would make a lot of difference to him.
Yeah.
Just
And
to
even like I
answer-
say, even if they knocked a lot of cars on the head and had a lot of their smaller, I mean, a lot of the smaller prizes and the holidays that they do are nice.
Yeah.
But if they're trying to compete with BOTB on the cars, they've got no chance at the minute. Absolutely no chance. Even though it's easier to win.
Yeah.
Just to answer Mark Hey 100's question, the answer is ST. So anytime you want to know the lifestyle answer, if you just look on my title and it will say it on there. I always put it on there just in case.
Yes, he did. He said they're looking for. Let me see. 1 second. Question will be only be getting automotive based influencers. So it's someone that does car reviews or whatever.
Oh, like modified Litchfield, ABT, and stuff like that. Yeah.
You should get Litchfield next, I think.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because they actually sell cars. As
Yeah.
well as
They actually,
Or
because you
Liberty
know I played
Walk,
for that
that's the one.
GT86 on the midweek. They actually do like a supercharger, and it can get the GT86 just under 5 seconds with that supercharger with their Spec S. So, and they also do like PPF wraps for colours as well, because I've seen them do like the R35 in the midnight purple on their channel.
Yeah, that looks nice.
I mean, the Liberty Walk mods are really nice, aren't they? You know,
Yeah.
you look at the GTRs they've done, and Ferraris have done all of them, haven't they? Lambos. They are really special.
No worries, Mark Heyman. No, not Heyman. Hayham. Mark Hayham, sorry. Yeah. But I'm looking at a certain dealership, but I don't know if you can see this, but this is kind of a Liberty Walk one.
Yeah, lush. It's a bit Larry, the colour, but the actual, yeah, I like all that.
What colour is that? It looks
Always-
pink to me. Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice though.
The
Well,
one
wide-
I seen,
wider than you are.
Dean, the Liberty Walk I seen one was the matte gunmetal grey one. And that looked really nice. Had you know, low like that, flared arches, which is, you know, their typical look.
Yeah.
Very low, flared arches, big rear spoiler.
Yeah, this one surprisingly hasn't got a spoiler on, but it's
No.
a Liberty Walk one. It's got 900 brake horsepower,
Mm.
and it's just it's £5 off 55 grand. So that's cheap. But what's the year? Well, it doesn't say what year it is. Oh no, 2009. But yeah, that does look nice. But I think I've seen that one that you was talking about, but it's obviously been.
That was for sale on eBay for about 89 grand. That one, the one I saw.
Yeah.
But it was exactly how I'd wanted my GTR to look. Even though I wouldn't better drive it anywhere near where I live.
Yeah. There's another one there. Oh, I don't know if you can see that.
Are you frozen, mate?
But I'm just going to go out and come back in again.
Can't be a plane flying over. No one's going anywhere, are they?
Yeah, I'm not. Even though that picture isn't actually too bad, the dream car picture, but I'm not feeling confident, man.
No, I don't. Just didn't get that vibe when I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that one there, that's nice.
Yeah.
That one's been souped up to 1,100 brake horsepower.
Yeah, that'll do, won't it?
Yeah. And that one is... That one's £79,990. So that would do me. I think that's enough horsepower, I think. Don't think there's any more. Oh, sorry, 1,200. Not 1,100.
Yeah, I think though the reliability, if you get one too tuned, so you might want to have it like tuned down a little bit less, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, you've got different stages that you can do on the panel. Where's that Nismo one? Yeah, the cheapest Nismo one, because you was talking about it the other day, Romaldo. It's just white though. It's the only problem.
Yeah, Nismo only comes in the white with the black.
I've seen
red
the black
accents.
Do you reckon they should put the Mercedes Brabras in more often?
I mean, it could be repainted, I guess, because I think it only comes in white, like as default, as the only color, like when you're buying Nismo, I think.
Yeah. I'm sure I saw one, but yeah, that is nice. Yeah, that Nismo one was 119 grand. Yeah, 119 grand. Well, 119,500. Yeah, that is nice. One day. Well, not the Nismo, just the normal one. But yeah.
I think I got a picture of my 350Z, which was
what color was it?
Silver. That was remapped to 450 brake and that, and I thought that was just the quickest thing it was the quickest thing I'd ever driven.
Foreign dude, yes, they do have the E63 available, but I think it's the estate, not the saloon.
Yeah. I don't like estate cars, man, apart from RS6 or the 340i.
Mm-hmm.
These two cars look nice.
Yeah. That guy picked it up today, didn't he?
Yeah. Mark Blanchett or something his name was.
It sounded nice and throaty when he revved it up. It's obviously got a soft limiter on as well, so I wish they wouldn't do that with them cars.
Yeah, a lot of modern cars have the soft limiter when it's stationary in it, so you can't over rev it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, come on, you can't hear it.
That's what I would do. I think that would be one of the first things that I would ask if they could do. Take the soft limiter off, and then obviously probably improve the exhaust. But, yeah.
Guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, go. Yeah, Shane, I think it would be good if they actually put it on permanent, that Mercedes Brabus.
Brabus, yeah.
And that BMW Motec on midweek.
Yeah, definitely more tech on midweek sounds good.
Yeah, the GTA. Oh, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, that's my 350Z. If you can see it on that. Right, I always struggle to get
to your left.
Yeah, your left.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's gone. That's nice.
We've got Saul from Victoria, Australia on. He's saying they're back in lockdown. Shay, no crypto. Dean, if you can highlight that.
Yeah, I can do that one for you. Yeah.
It must be morning over in Australia. I think they're about 12 hours ahead of us.
Yeah, they don't mess around with their lockdowns. They do it properly, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't even noticed the lockdown this time. I got pictures of my airdressing Porsche as well.
Well, Boxster.
Where the engine went pop.
Wheeler, the average is, what's the average, guys? Again, I forgot. What is it?
1389,556 was the viewer's average, and 1392,568 was the panel average.
Yes, foreign dude, I am going for the GTR Recaro, and I do go for the Litchfield as well.
It's kind of sad that they removed the GT86 off the midweek, because now that they got the 20k on top, I was going to play for it and take it to Litchfield to get the supercharger and get it the midnight purple.
Yeah,
color.
Is it a white one, Paul? Yeah, the white. Yeah.
That was nice.
Nice with the alloys.
GT3 kit on it and all that. Yeah, it was nice looking car, but timing chain went on it, and I lost a shitload of money on it. Only did 2,000 miles in it. I did it a couple of years, but I only did 2,000 miles in it, and I kept hearing this snicking noise, and I thought, I heard it when I was going past somewhere, and I had the window down. I could hear this snick, 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 and I thought, shit, it sounded like a nail or something was in the tyre. And every time and I kept looking for it, and I couldn't see it, and I thought, and then I was talking to my mate about it, mechanic mate. And he said, "I'll bring it in and I'll have a look." And no, didn't get that far. I was just driving it around, and timing chain snapped, and that was it.
But so they actually changed their belt, was it?
Yeah.
So the chains don't usually go, do they? Chains.
No, timing belt. Normally the timing belt wears off.
Because the chain's usually supposed to last as long as the engine, but the belt doesn't.
That model had the double chain on as well. Because when they first came out, it was just a single chain, but then they doubled it up because they had a lot of trouble with the IMS bearing failing on them as well on the crank. So at the same time, when they modded it, they put a twin sprocket on there and a double timing chain. But mine happened to be the one that was a single one, and it went, and that was it. And shut the engine and skip. I was doing about 60 at the time when it went, and it was just fucking noise it made.
Colin's gone down under.
You feel sorry for Australia, look.
G'day, mate.
Does anyone hear you play from Australia? In the chat.
Yeah,
there was a guy, wasn't there, who's Australia. That's right.
That one in Auckland, didn't
he?
Yeah.
I mean, what time is it there now? They're in front of us, aren't they? Because they always celebrate New Year, like in our afternoons over here. They're letting their fireworks off, aren't they?
Yeah, I think it's about. Is it 8 o'clock in the morning there?
I know they're in front.
Sure, in the winter, obviously we put our clocks back, so I think that it's probably 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning there.
Yeah.
In Australia. But New Zealand, right next door to them, they're completely back to normal, no restrictions, no social distancing, no masks, things like you were living before. I think that's what New Zealand have done, because there's a boxing match there. I think it was Tyson Fury's cousin. I don't know, what was he called? Hughie Ferrari or something. He was boxing in New Zealand, and there were loads of crowd in that boxing arena. No one was wearing masks, no social distancing. So I presume they're back to normal now.
I think they're the same in America as well, because they've got Barrett and Jackson, where people are just walking around. Obviously, they've got the masks on, and they're just like looking at all the classic cars and whatnot. I saw it on Instagram this afternoon.
It's going to be weird walking around anywhere and seeing people without the masks on.
Yeah, it's just becoming the new norm, isn't it, at the moment?
So,
but you do still see people. I mean, when I go shopping, obviously, I protect myself really carefully because I'm a lad. So whenever I go out, but you do see some people not wearing masks. They're just walking as normal. They don't. It looks like they don't care, or maybe they got medical reason. I might be wrong, but some people do have medical reason, and that's really understandable. You know, if you can't wear that because you've got asthma, you've got breathing difficulties, you've got to be exempt. But not everyone's got same issues. You know, not wearing masks. Just people don't care. They just don't. Some people probably look at it, Paul, like Dean, as if wearing a mask, does it really make a difference? What's the point? People may think that, but it does. There's a reason behind wearing a mask. The scientific, they know better than us. That's the reason they said, wear a mask. Because by wearing that, it might just protect you from catching anything at all.
Yeah, well, I wear a mask, and I'll in the bus, even with the cabin all sealed and everything, I still wear a mask.
Exactly the same. Yeah, even when I'm driving the car, I just have my mask on my face, not covered up, but right there, right next to me. So in case if I have to open the window and someone's there, I've just put it back up.
Yeah.
Well, it's for your own protection, really, isn't it? Really?
Definitely.
But hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, a lot of people are going to start getting vaccinated, because the government's plan was to get a lot of the population up to running by vaccine by mid-February.
1 in 4 people have been vaccinated now.
Yeah. So all the elderly, God willing, are done. And it's just like the under 60s and vulnerable people now. And key workers. And I think every key worker should get vaccinated first.
Yeah. NHS, bus drivers, there's been over 60-odd drivers that have passed away since this has been going around.
Yeah, it's just...
Can you think of anything else on this picture, the dream car one?
I'd like to say I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling to get excited about it.
What do you think about this? Right, get the line drawing tool. Yeah, the line drawing tool.
Yeah.
Obviously we're not going to use the left blue guy because you can't see his eyes.
No.
But if you put the circle in the middle of his head, yeah.
You mean the target? You mean the target?
The line drawing tool, yeah.
Oh, sorry, the line.
Right in the center of his head, and then draw it through his eyes.
Yeah, the white, the plate in white.
Yeah, through the black part of his eyes. Through the black part of the pupil.
Yeah.
So, and then it seems to give a really good line, I think.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but he's looking more through the top of his eyes, through the top of his head.
No, I think you need to go a bit higher, like through the middle of his black of his eyes, not through the eye because there's white, but like through the middle of the pupil.
So it's at more of an angle that line is at a bit more of an angle up.
It's easier if you have the magnifying glass over his eye so you can see.
And
then like through the middle of the black pupil.
Yeah.
I don't know. It ends up being higher for me for some reason than what you've got.
You mean level with his eyelashes?
No, his pupil.
Yeah, because he's looking up and his eyelashes are like up as well, so it's just they'll go high. But if you're looking at, go on, Paul.
So I was just going to say, if you put a a coordinate now on where that crosses with the horizontal line. To me, it doesn't look like it's lining up with the player in white there. It looks too far to the right.
That's what I was saying. I think the judges might even say it's probably a bit more to the
No,
left.
not on that right. I'm on about the lower line where it's crossing. Not the one that's going right, the one that's going up.
Are you drawing these lines, Romaldo?
No.
Cam's
Is it
drawing
Dean?
them, is he?
No, I'm
I
not
don't
doing anything.
Who's drawing the lines then?
Maybe
Cam must be
Camlin.
doing it.
It's
Like,
Cam behind the scenes.
He's having
behind the
some,
scenes.
he's having
He's
some
doing-
munch. He's having some.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. All right.
That's
Yeah,
why-
I'm just
Sorry.
wondering though whether that's it looks too far right.
Sorry, guys, I'm just having some dessert, so I thought.
That's all right,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Could have got us some.
But it's like I said at the beginning, I like the idea of the ball being closer to the white player.
No,
But
I don't mean where it crosses the line going horizontal. The one where it's going vertical.
Right.
Yeah, the lower.
Where it's going from the blue player upwards.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
But
the line a bit more to the left because it's coming directly above his right eye. Or eye
Yeah.
on the left. So it's a bit
I mean,
more left.
Do we all think that all the judges are going to go straight up from the blue player? Because
Yeah, I
if you
think
look
so.
at it, he is looking slightly to his left, or his eyes indicate that he is.
Yeah, because you can see white. You can see quite a lot of white on as you look at the picture on the left side. He's right.
When I did my free ticket, I was further over to the right. On that basis, you quickly draw lines and look at it, and I thought it felt quite comfortable to draw. I mean, looking at the picture to hit, right, slightly off of that right, just slightly to the right.
Because I don't think it is actually going to be really, really high. Like, do you see those the ones that are above the horizontal line? I don't think it'll end up being there. Like, judges will obviously go there, but I don't think it'll go above that line. The overall average.
I mean,
Unless
Darren, he likes the idea of, being on the top edge of that seat.
Mm. This is the thing, you just don't know what the judges are going to do.
No.
Just to answer Foreign Dude's question, when it's safe to do so, and depending on where you live, buddy. Yes, it's a tricky one again.
I think the judge is going to be all over the chip shop on this picture. Honestly, I do. Depends if the judges decide to play simple or detail at the end of the day. This is a dilemma. It is, yeah. That's why it would be nice to know how long they get to actually look at the picture before they judge it. None of us are really sure. I mean, I'm wondering whether it's worth sending an email to BOTB and just ask that question. Just no big deal, is it?
Yeah.
For them, it wouldn't. They could make that public knowledge.
Exactly. Yeah.
What if they say they get 24 hours before they do the video to look at it?
Well, to be honest with you, Romaldo, if that was the case, then it makes some of their decision making even worse, doesn't it? If they actually do get a lot of time to study the picture, no excuse for them to go way off piece like some of them do.
Yeah, but then you're going to get people you'll probably get some people saying, "Oh, it's a conspiracy that they're watching us guys and thinking, right, well, you've put your average around there, so we're going to go a bit left or right or up and down from it." So,
well, if people think that, then just play where the crosses aren't. Then,
yeah.
I mean, there's nothing for them to say. Yep, okay, the judges are watching these videos. They've put the crosses there, so we'll go off the cross, like on their own, not play in that area. So
that's why I've tried. Like I said, that's why I've changed my strategy this time. I've obviously just gone all over the place. I haven't doubled up. I've just spread it all over.
I mean, I have wondered about Renee actually, whether she ever watched these streams or not. I don't know, but her judging has improved remarkably from when she first came on doing judging. She was bloody awful, wasn't she?
I mean,
but she is there or thereabouts now, pretty consistently most weeks now. She's far better than a lot of the other ones.
Why would the judges want to watch these videos anyway in the first place? Like, they just get paid to put a comment. They're not going to be bothered to whether.
They might be bothered about bad publicity, because that would bother me. I wouldn't give a toss about anything else. But if you were being slagged off, or you got to remember, Cam's got what 13,000 followers here, so it's not a few hundred, is it? It would bother me if I was one of the judges on there. I'd be interested to know what people were thinking of your performance. Just curiosity. It's human nature, isn't it?
Probably just watch the reaction videos.
If people were slagging you off or whatever, you might not be influenced by it, but you definitely want to know what people were saying about you. It's human nature to want to know.
Yeah.
Whether people like you or don't like you, or even if it's criticism, people take it as constructive criticism, and improve on it.
Read the comments on the judging videos. That's it.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they want to do that? It's no different than them picking up a tabloid, is it? And reading a bad story about them. It's no different. Looking on social media, it's news, isn't it? It's media. And they're, any professional sports person or anyone famous, they're always looking at the tabloids, like I say, whether it's online or in the news agents, whatever. They all want to see what other people are saying about them. They thrive on it. They can't get away from it.
I bet. Past few weeks, or probably a month or two, the judging reaction videos are getting dislikes. More dislikes than likes.
Yeah. And some of the comments as well, pretty harsh, aren't they?
Yeah.
Some of them.
And
I know you can. I mean, you've softened it a bit recently. I know in the past when you used to blow, it was a proper blow, but you have softened your tone a little bit recently. Because at the end of the day, it's not the fact that we personally, we don't like them. It's any professional. If you feel like you've been, tucked up or had over and that, you've got every right to complain, because it's our money that we're spending. And if we feel like, we've had an unfair service, and it's our right to have an opinion, whether we agree or disagree, and they got to take that on the chin. And it's not going to be pretty every time, because as a paying customer, we've paid for that right, that privilege.
Yeah.
Well, I meant in regards to watching where people are going, not how people what they're thinking of them, but I meant where we're going.
Yeah, it's when you get personal though. If you start slagging someone off and you get personal with them, then that's different. You cross the boundaries then. But if you're just slagging them off on a professional level, and you feel that the service, that they're providing is inadequate or it's not satisfactory, that's your right. They got to take that on the chin.
Of course, yeah.
That's called constructive criticism.
I know. So at least
no
Matt
different
reads
than
the
any of
comments.
Yeah.
On the thingy videos, the actual judging ones, because he mentions about people need to understand this X, Y, and Z, don't he? Sometimes when he's explaining something.
Yeah, so we don't hit. I mean, as a person, you wouldn't hit anyone because, like Roger Wheeler, he seems a nice fella, but it's just saying, just a criticism, he gets. That's all it is. It's not that you hate that person. It's just you not at all, mate. Criticize him for his coordinate. That's it. What he's doing.
You can't see the logic in some of them, and it's like, as I've said, as we've said before, we do this week in and week out with the judging and coordinates, and 9 times out of 10, we're literally a couple of pixels away from each other, and obviously the audience coordinate, we're all around the roughly the same area. So if we can do it, surely they can if they're professionals.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's why I think Matt Cannon's the head judge on both.
Not even that, Dean. When we do our first ticket, That's not even that far away from each other.
No, generally it's probably one of your better ones.
Judges don't get enough time or something. We don't take enough time. We instantly come up with our coordinates. So based on that, if the judges are professionals, then they should do the same or better.
They should all have a similar opinion, really. If
there's no excuse for them not to be at least in zone 3, but I think they should be aiming harder now. I think they should be in zone 2, all of them. Really.
At least in zone 2, Paul. At least in zone 2, you know. I mean, we can play not good and we still end up in zone 2. You know, when I thought I messed it up, but I still end up in zone 2, just outside zone 1. I've been consistently hitting zone 1. Remember, past 8-9 weeks before, we were saying I'm always in zone 1, or past week or two might be hitting zone 2, just outside zone 1. But I'm sure they can do that.
Yeah,
we can do it. What can they?
Is BOTB said on the social media that anyone who's gonna shave their beard, they're gonna win. So that's what I've done. It doesn't apply to ones that already clean shaved all the time. They have to change. So obviously the guys with beard, they got more chances to win this than the guys don't have beard already, because it's gonna take some time to grow. So there you go. Ronaldo, no, doesn't apply to him because always clean shaved. It looks like he shaves every day.
No,
Ronaldo.
You got a beard under here, haven't you? Lift your chin up.
He's
Have you got a beard
shaving.
under here?
He's got
no, not really. It's growing back though.
Colin says he ain't got any beard.
It's gonna be interesting to see Ronaldo with beard.
But you know, obviously we're talking about, like, obviously with the judge and everything. Obviously, I can't remember who said it about, obviously, with all the coordinates and like the heat pad of where the most of the coordinates are.
Yeah,
like I was saying about conspiracy and stuff like that. If there's a big old heat patch where we've all gone as a business.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Adam Hussein's comment. He's pointing out someone at Cam.
Right, yeah. But as a business, if you've got all the big heat thing what they can see, they're going to think, right, okay, well, some people will say, oh, right, well, okay, that's the nearest. That car's like, just say it's a Honda, or you've got another one that's like a Lamborghini Urus. As a business kind of thing, what would they rather do? Go and spend £190 or whatever, 90 grand on a Urus and give it to someone, or spend less?
I think if they've got a heat pad, like a heat map, it wouldn't show the cars. A heat map, it'll literally show you like maybe like a dark color for the more concentrated tickets in there. If you know what a heat map is, so it wouldn't actually tell you what cars there would be. It would just be like, you know what I mean. So
it's also going to be interesting to see if they post that exact same image when the result comes out with everyone's coordinate in.
No, what they could do, I think they should post the heat map after the judging.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
Just so feedback, so they can get a rough idea where everyone in general is playing. Because it wouldn't show anyone's exact coordinate; it'd just be a heat map.
Yeah,
it'd be just showing the high concentration of areas people went, like afterwards.
Yeah,
obviously the judges don't see the heat map. The judges don't see the heat map, but William might look at it afterwards just for like data reasons, you know, to see how things are going. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it'd be great if they actually post that, and then you can see. That's
going to be quite interesting to watch, because you will see some people going behind those players, you know, by accidentally they buy some tickets they probably played. It doesn't need to say how many people played there. It's just a heat map showing like a rough general idea, isn't it, of where people play. I think it'd be interesting to see as well for everyone else to see.
They could do it on a results page, couldn't they? Just have a printout of the picture, like say, with everyone's coordinate on there. And I'd also like to know how many people played on that particular game. They could say 26,000.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to see the judges when they do their crosses. It would be nice to see after the initial judging's all been done and finished. It would be nice to actually see what coordinates they've done as well.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be
the area.
within that.
I've just posted a picture in the private chat if you don't know what a heat map is. So I don't know if you want to just show it so people get a rough idea what a heat map is.
Yeah.
What, on BOTB?
I know.
No, it's just generally what kind of like a heat map looks
just a
like.
random one. Yeah.
Yeah, so like it'd be darker colours, say like where more tickets are being played.
Yeah.
So and like lighter colour would mean like less pictures, something like that, just to give people a rough idea to see where.
I would do that anyway, like with the red, like different colors. So that's everyone would have probably went. And then if I just show, like this is the next closes, and then do you know what I mean? That's how it is with the different colors.
Because I don't think they can show like where people have gone, because that's like a data thing. But like if it's just like a heat map showing generally, it's not really a data issue.
Well, they could show where every coordinate's been played because that's not linked to anyone individually, is it? You're just looking at a cross on a photo.
You might not even see a cross; it'll just be white if there's that many concentrated in one place. It'll just be a white block. It might look a bit messy because there'd be like millions of tickets on there. That's why I think a heat map.
Yeah, but then you could zoom in.
Better.
You know, you could do the high res.
This.
Yeah.
Would you go as far as like obviously when the winner's been announced? Well, has been announced on Facebook and whatnot. Would you like them to say how many tickets they actually brought as well?
Yeah.
Or is that,
yes.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
That would be interesting as well.
I don't think they will do that because that will put a lot of people off after seeing, oh, that much people playing, that many tickets being played, and I got no chance. I don't think they will do it.
That's why I think the heat map's fine because it doesn't give you a number or anything.
We seem to find out when everyone who's won have only played 3 tickets or 1 ticket or 10 tickets. You never hardly ever hear of people winning saying, oh, they played 100 or 75. Apart from our mate who won, we know he maxed out. But
they already know off your profile though, don't they? When they look at it, when checking your history. So I mean, there's nothing to stop them mentioning it when they do the videos. You know, like I've seen Christian do it a few times.
I mean, the less tickets people play who win, the better for BOTB, isn't it? Because they can really flaunt that.
Yeah. Sorry, Paul. Sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, you're right, mate.
Now, I think between 15 to 25,000 people place every week. The ticket, probably they sell between 100 and 150,000 or 200,000 tickets. They probably sell every week. I don't think it's going to be more than 25,000. No chance.
What, worldwide?
That's the max.
I think I think they've got like 250, 300,000 people that follow them.
Oh yeah, that okay. I got 13,000 followers. How many watching now? 68.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's the followers that gained from since they opened Facebook. Do you know what I mean? So
how many of them have died?
How many of them go on that winning video? How many views do they get? Less than our channel. Their YouTube has got 55,000 subscribers. Winning video gets between 1,000 to 1,500 views with that many subscribers. I mean, so I don't think it's that many. Definitely not. A lot of people think they probably got 1 million players playing or 500,000, but I don't think. I don't have any information. I don't think there's more than 25,000 people playing.
Well, they're getting enough to cover the cars at least. So
yeah.
Well, what was it last year? They've in the 20. Well, it's 21 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
But in the 20 odd years that they've been doing it, they've said that it was like over 30. They've given away over 32 million pounds worth of prizes. So
yeah, that's all together. Imagine how many cars that is.
Yeah.
So that's based on that long period. That's
it's 100 cars a year, isn't it? 2 a week.
Keep it in mind, There is out of, if I say 25,000 playing, out of that 25,000, 5,000 of them goes for 75 tickets, regardless what competition it is. You know, minimum 5,000 go for 75 ticket. Minimum 10,000 go for average of 10 tickets. Less than 10,000 probably goes for average of 5 tickets. Do you know what I mean? That's how it is. So I'm thinking, I'm just guessing, like, because I'm good, very good at those kind of things. Like I can guess, and I can by the I follow everything, I watch everything, what they do, how many likes do they get. If you see, I know obviously every subscriber is not going to do active, like I never give it a thumbs up on an Instagram post because I'm not active on Instagram, but they got so many followers on Instagram. I don't follow. All I do is watch their YouTube videos. That's where I give thumbs up and thumbs down and all of that. But but still the active ones, there's not many. You'll see 1,000 likes on Instagram, 1,600, but no more than that. Oh, if you look at the comments, less than 1,000, less than 500. That's how it is. Especially YouTube video, that's where they post their winning videos. So obviously, it's common sense. If you played your tickets, you're definitely going to watch that winning video at least. At least click it once. I mean, I would say 90%, 80% of the people watch it at least to see what card they won. Now, how many views does that get? Between 1,000 to 1,500. Now, I would say not everyone watches it. They probably just watch the BOTB's website, the result and everything. So I would say whatever subscriber they have, probably 10% watches the winning video. So what's the 10%? Do you know what I mean?
I think a lot of people.
That means what? 15,000 players. Now, let's say it's not 10%, only 5% watches it. That's 30,000 players. So that's a lot. I don't think it's more than 25,000 anyway. Yes, Romaldo, go ahead.
I think a lot of people though as well, they're not that big invested in BOTB, if you know what I mean. They'll just go on the website. Oh, found this website, play a few tickets, and then go off as well. So they're never going to check any of the other social media because sometimes they're surprised they won or even forgot that they played because they just did it that one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dougie, problem is, if you check their profit, you don't know how much is their expenses. Including
turnover.
The cards they're giving away.
You need to know the turnover, then you can work out.
Yeah,
tickets,
it works
roughly.
out differently because they probably sell enough tickets to give away a Euros. Now there is not a Euros winner every week. There's a VW Up winner, Fiesta winner, or a Nissan GTR winner, and then keep going up and up and up.
I don't know. Last year there was like several Euros in a row.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but that's not 52 Euros. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
but
5
Euros, 6 Euros, 10 Euros, but that's not 52 Euros. It's 52 weeks in a year.
And don't forget, they got the spending, like the judges, paying for the judges, and all the other expenses, as well. So,
I expect Christian's on a pretty good gig as well, doing what he does.
He's got 2 jobs as well, hasn't he? Because he works for Virgin Radio.
Yeah. So it ain't going to be too shabby for him.
Reason I'm saying that, bringing this up with my guessing, is there is still chances. It's not impossible to win. Do you know what I mean? I don't think there is millions of people playing that you got no chance whatsoever. Because we almost get, on average, from last year, if I count from last year, say for example, last year's January to this year's January, we got more than one winner a month, 1.5 winner, if you put it that way. If we got 18 winners, more than one winner every month, just from this family. So, keep it in mind. I don't think there's not that many people playing. Where is he gone?
John O'Connor's put some good there. The revenue last year was 18 million.
Yeah.
That means, so what's the profit? 18 million is the revenue. What's the profit then?
If that's a turnover, that's tickets sold. That's their
no,
turnover.
Revenue is not turnover, is it?
If that's what they generated.
That's what they generated, yeah.
As an
Totally right
income, they only sell tickets. They don't sell anything else, do they? They don't sell merchandise or anything like that.
Yeah.
So you could basically, if you averaged out a cost of a ticket at £2 or £2.50 for every single ticket, then you know roughly how many tickets they've sold in the year. I mean, what's an average ticket price, really?
Probably something in the middle, in it. One of the middle cars.
£2.50 with the if you add on the extra cash.
Yeah.
The revenue's the income before any costs, so you don't know what.
Gross income. The gross income.
Yeah, revenue is before any costs, like any.
Yeah, so that's what they've sold. That's what people
we
have
need
paid
to know the
for.
turnover. We need to know the turnover so that we can work out. Turnover, that's it. We can work out like how much. We only need to know the turnover, not the revenue or anything else, just the turnover.
Then it's easy. Then divide that total by an average ticket price, divide that by 104, because that's how many games there are, and that will give you a game average on how many tickets are sold.
Yeah.
But maybe it'll just be an approximate average because it can vary each week. And
it's approximate, but I mean, it's just something to work with, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get the turnover, then...
Yeah, that's what you want. Natural turnover,
yeah. Wrong one.
We don't know that yet. It's entirely personal things. We don't want to comment on that.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I don't know. No, we don't know how much.
I think he puts a lot of work into it, though, mine, Christian. When you think about all of the,
Yeah.
But before, I mean, I'm talking, without COVID and all that shit. When you think about it, if he gets a winner in Europe or, the other end of the country, Scotland, or right down in the bottom end of Cornwall, now he's got to get there. He's got to get a car there, the film crew there, and all the rest of it to surprise people. It's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yeah.
He also does that in the headlight
Planning
video.
all
Is that a BOTB channel? The in the headlight channel.
Yeah, it's a BOTB channel.
So he also does that as well with is it Tim?
Yep, Tim Open, yeah. So. Then obviously he does these little drag racing with.
Revenue is turnover. Okay, is it? Yeah. I thought revenue is the profit or something.
Yeah, he said net.
Turnover.
He said net profit was 3 million.
Okay, because obviously they don't have. It's not asset based, obviously, so it's 100% kind of,
profit.
Yeah, profit, and then obviously you have to pay your expense. That's a different thing. But
they're not manufacturing anything, are they?
Yeah, that's it. Exactly my point.
Literally get the money, buy the car, help them out with the insurance, the tax, and the service and whatnot.
And obviously, all the guys that we know that work in BOTB headquarters, all the girls and that, you've got all their salaries, haven't you?
Yeah.
You got the lawyers, the independent lawyers, who they pay.
Then advertisement.
Christian, then the cameraman. Do you know what I mean? It's all
expenses, that need to be paid.
Video editors, the photographer.
Insurance for people who accept the car, fuel bills.
If the average is 6 million, Ronaldo, get a calculator.
Remember, you're the secretary, Ronaldo.
We only get
the calculator's broken.
Okay. So if the average ticket is £3 per ticket, obviously a lot of people place for the Euros and everything. If the average is £3 per ticket, that's like 6 million tickets sold for Dream Car, Midweek, and Lifestyle. 6 million ticket for the whole.
You got Lifestyle, yeah.
For the whole year, that's 6 million. You got that, Ronaldo?
What? 18 million?
No.
Well, you just said £3 a ticket at 6 million is 18 million. Isn't it?
Out of that 6 million, I would say, how many percent of the ticket do you think they play in Dream Car, Midweek, and Lifestyle? I would probably say 40% of the ticket probably was sold for Dream Car. Do you think?
30 for Midweek.
30 for Lifestyle, no, because Lifestyle is cheaper and a lot of people place.
Yeah, but that would give you 30 and 30, wouldn't it? 30 midweek, 30 lifestyle.
Just a guess. Okay.
Yeah.
So now 6 million minus 30%. Oh, is it minus 6 million? 30% of 6 million. Sorry. I have to do that again. I'm not very good at math, guys, just to let you know. 30% is 6 million. Keep doing it wrong. Okay, so which is 1.8 million. 1.8 million, all right? So 1.8 million, if the 1.8 million ticket was sold in a year, so 1.8 million divided by 52. So 34,615 ticket per competition.
Why did you divide by 52? Just out of interest.
There's 52 weeks in it.
Yeah, it's 3 competitions a week, though, isn't there?
No. I'm just doing the dream car now. So.
Oh, okay. All right, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I should have done 40%. I said, didn't I? So 40%. Let's do 40% then. So 1.8 million.
When's this turned into a maths session here?
Hasan Khan just said beans like that. But
Open University.
Okay, now listen, 720,000 tickets.
Divide that by 52.
I've got that wrong again. Like that. Anyway, 18 million. Start with 18 million again. Bloody hell.
My God. Reset button.
What are you trying to work out anyway? How many tickets sold?
How many tickets per competition sold?
Yeah, roughly.
Well, you don't know if like 90%, for all we know, 90% of the tickets could be ups for all we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we take an average ticket price of £3.
All right. So it's 1.8 million. Sorry, it is 1.8 million, or 40% of that, which is 720,000. Now that's divided by 52 equals what the hell? No. I'm not very good at it. So embarrassing, man. 1 second.
Yeah, Wheels made a point as well. Don't forget about, because people get credit back, so that's technically more tickets, isn't it, than what you're thinking, because you're going to have the credit back as tickets.
Yeah.
And then, but you were trying to work out how many tickets sold, but there's the issue, because if they're getting credit back, then they're going to have more tickets.
Yes.
Then as well.
6,000 ticket was sold, and if every person, buys up to like say five ticket, if the average is 5 ticket per person, that's like 9,200, which cannot be right. But at least listen, we're getting closer, because we probably got our figures wrong, but that's the low side of it. Okay, it could be more, and how much more? Maximum 20,000. There you go.
I think you just lost everyone in the chat. All they need to take away is 9,200 is a very rough idea. It's probably a lot more because of obviously free tickets people are using and credit they're using on tickets on top. So
no, that's the revenue in it. So that's how much. If the profit is not profit. I mean, that's how much they're getting turnover. That's probably after giving away the thing, and like turnover is the total money in. So obviously that's how much people paying from their pocket.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
All people need to take away from this is you got to be in it to win it. Okay.
Yeah.
Simple words.
Yeah, but I can see why people would want to know how many people are playing, because obviously it affects your odds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's just quite a nice thing to know.
Yeah.
And I don't see there's any big deal.
I don't think there is more than 20 to 25,000 people playing. I don't think. No way.
I mean, if you ask BOTB and they've come back and they said to you, currently on average we've got 1.5 million people playing, I would be one of them and say I ain't gonna bother anymore. Seriously, but it ain't. It's more like what you're saying, Cam. Probably 25,000.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong, there is a lot of ticket. There is a lot of players, and there is a lot of money to make there.
But you got to think though, it's not a lottery, so it doesn't matter how many people playing. If you've got the right spot, it doesn't matter, does it?
No,
it's not like it's randomly generated from 1 in 1 million odd chances. You know what I mean? Unless every single person went for that exact spot, and then you're having to rely on closest tickets or something. So,
but how many of those people who play are just random players? I mean, there can't be many mad people like us playing that. You know, where we're on it. You know, day in, day out.
Yeah.
I expect, you know, you could probably say, I don't know, at least 10% of them are probably just people randomly have a couple of goes on it, a couple of tickets. We've seen that with some of the winners.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're mad for it like us lot are.
Okay, now I'm saying things that based on a lot of people said, which is in the comment. These are not my statement, by the way. A lot of people are saying, I think obviously that's probably not true, but I think the people that joins recently, it's only been a few months they're playing and everything, they are winning the most than the people that are playing for a long time. That's based on all the winners and everything. So whoever said that to me, they're saying that probably not gonna let those people win who are proper addict like me and Dean, because they know we're gonna keep spending and spending and spending. People just joined recently, probably they're gonna win. But I don't think it's like that, guys. Whoever, I know some of you are there already. I don't want to mention your name, whoever said it, but I don't think that's the case, because you know, otherwise it's going to be dodgy, and we believe in that company. I don't think I think there's nothing dodgy about it.
I mean, if I felt it was dodgy, I wouldn't be playing. So
no, and I mean, we've got the proof here anyway. You know, I mean, look at Sammy, look at Darren.
I'm the proof. I won 15 grand, whatever it is, but 15 grand still a lot of money for a lot of people, especially for me.
But there are a couple of people that think you're dodgy, Cam. So you know.
I agree with Ronaldo. I mean, I wouldn't be wasting my kids' inheritance on this if I thought it was dodgy.
Yeah, they cannot do dodgy because they've been going for too long. First of all, their reputation and everything, and they don't need to. They've got enough players and enough.
And we all know Christian's a genuine bloke for a start.
Yeah,
he wouldn't be associated with anything like that. Look what it'd do for his career.
Definitely.
Yeah, he's got
and all the judges. To be fair, I mean, you know, they've all got like trackable histories, haven't they? You've only got to Google them individually. You know, like Jenner.
If the judges were dodgy, they would literally be. They wouldn't be playing how they're playing right now, would they?
Yeah.
No.
It would look so set up every single position they would play. So,
I mean, Hugh's been there for years, hasn't he? Judging, he's their longest judge.
Hasan Khan, that's just the focus, mate. That's the autofocus.
The focus did go like off with
it. Oh man! And Dean has he has met Christian as well.
Yeah, he's down to earth. He's
not a robot, guys. He's a normal human like us.
Did you get like a pen out and was like, "Oh, sign my chest"?
No, I just pulled my trousers and said stuff on that. No, I just took a photo. That was all. I didn't want to obviously get his missus in the car, so I didn't want to bother him too much. But down to earth guy. It's not one of these guys that's like in the limelight and he's full of himself. He was just spoke to me like I was his mate, and that was it. And he said, "Oh, I hope to see you as a winner one day." And I said, "Yeah, me too."
Did you say I'll see you Tuesday?
Okay, submitted it there, as you can see. You know, that's the average.
Top man.
So what's everyone playing for on Tuesday? For Tuesday, should I say?
I played for not a massive number. I played for a cheap car.
I
played for a A35.
I'm actually sad though that they moved the GT86. Yeah.
I'm playing for 835. I'm playing for a nice car and a proper car, Ronaldo.
No, but you can get a supercharger on it, and you can get 0 to 62 in less than 5 seconds on it.
You don't
So you
need
can get a
to-
nice looking car. It's quite quick.
It's a Toyota, Ronaldo.
You can get it debadged if you don't
You
like
don't
the
want
T on
to
it.
win a Toyota, man.
Well,
Come
what about, I'll get an L on it then, a Lexus badge, put it on because it's the same.
Still, it's a Toyota, man. You don't.
Yeah,
want
that machines it won't break down. It'll be
You can
reliable.
buy a Toyota, yes, but you don't want to win a
I
Supra.
do.
Come on, Ronaldo, man. You don't want to buy a Toyota, man. Come on. No good, man.
Just to answer
he's
your
all right.
question, Ronaldo, anyway, RSQA, Nissan Recaro, Audi ABT RS 4S, and I'll probably do 2 more for something else. I don't know.
RJH, okay, good.
I wonder if they'll get some new cars on there, like new permanent ones. They keep adding them now and again.
By
on
the way,
other,
the
but-
Supercar week is overdue, actually. There
Yeah,
should
it
be
is overdue
Yeah,
this week coming up.
Is that why
Yeah,
you're playing
it's
less
pro-
tickets, Cam? Because
Yeah,
you're waiting
it's
for that
probably-
Super Week.
not really, no.
It's probably this week. Yeah, you're right.
Guys, even for BOTB, Supercar week, you get more people playing. Do a Supercar week. Good for BOTB, good for us, good for everyone
Put
else.
They've got-
Nismo GTR on, please, on the Supercar Week. I'll play for
Or
it.
do it like them 12 car special. The 12 supercars they did last time.
Oh, the 100k in every car, that was quite good too. That was
Yeah,
kind of like
that'd be good.
Yeah. And if you let me win BOTB, you'll have more people playing because then they'll say, yeah, it's not a fix or it's not rigged.
Yeah. You thought it was me.
We can see up your nose. We can see up your nose.
You used to wind me up. Shan falls asleep. It's not me anymore now. It's Father Steve and Colin Davis.
I'm still awake.
He just said hello. And that's it.
Oh, you're just relaxing, comfortable. Yeah, no.
It's just resting
In front of
eyes.
the gas fire. In front of the gas fire. It's really cold out there. -5.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the living room today on my mobile instead of on the computer.
Okay.
Couldn't tell you you're on your mobile. You can't tell.
And what I've done as well is I'll turn it round. I've got you on stream view on the TV.
Hey, look, you're live
right.
on TV. Did you ever want to be on TV? There you go, Cam.
Look at that.
Yeah,
How
I
about that?
see people.
What size is
How
that?
about that, eh?
How about that then, eh?
there's quite
See, if Dan was here and put it on his TV, it would be huge.
You're going to the cinema with that bloody TV.
Yeah, you got a massive TV. Probably, I don't know, 60 inch, 55 inch or something
85,
like
85 is good.
that. 85.
He
Oh, that's
won
the
that.
one he won. Yeah, about a week
7.
after
Is that the-
BOTB, wasn't it?
That's
A
why
week or a month
if
after?
it looks like I'm looking up, I'm not. I'm looking at the TV instead of looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because you're looking up and we thought you were falling asleep.
Yeah, he won that on 7 days, I think. 7 days competition.
Did he not do the lottery? He could have won the lottery. 3 things come in threes. So, like, Dean
Well, the
was saying
7 days
earlier.
is basically like a lottery,
I've
isn't
not
it?
checked.
Yeah.
Not checked my
No
lottery
one
yet.
won that. Hey, no one won that jackpot yesterday. The Euro Millions.
No,
So
It'll
it's
be
rolled
up again on
over.
Tuesday. How many times have they got to do it until it's like one of those thingy ones?
it's capped to 170, I think.
Yeah, 170 is capped up.
And what's it on now?
100. Well, it would be an estimated 157 for Tuesday.
I'd like to know how many people play that. See, I mean, it just shows how hard it is to win when nobody gets it across Europe. Not only, not just this country, but across Europe. Nobody gets the winning tickets for weeks.
But that's the
main.
good thing about the lottery because you can see how many people have played and how much they've won. So it'd be like, just say 2 people won the jackpot, then obviously then it goes down in ranks.
Oh, yeah.
And it shows you the amount of people.
Yeah,
that have-
Yeah, on the prize breakdown, but it doesn't actually show you how many people have played, how many tickets they brought.
Oh no, not ticket wise, just how many people have played. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If they've sold, I don't know, 5 million tickets across Europe, and nobody wins it, just shows how hard it is, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But they've increased the number as well, haven't they? Because it used to be 49 numbers, then 2 lucky stars. Now it's 59. So making it a bit more hard for people to.
Like BOTB increasing the pixels on the picture. That is.
At least you have 2 chances of winning a lottery, though.
Say that.
No, with the 1 million in it, the 1 million you can win $1 million as well with the raffle ticket number you get on the ticket as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
There you go. Paul here. Neil, hope you're good. He wrote his van off today.
Paul.
What on ice?
Sorry.
Was that skidding on ice or something? But they've had it rough up there, haven't they, in Ireland, with the snow and ice and that.
Oh man.
Yeah, because it was driving on a country lane, I think, and that obviously they don't get graded.
Oh, there you go. Darren saying 6 months after.
For the TV. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right. So
Where is
he won
Darren
the TV.
today? Where is Darren?
I think he's probably got his son with him.
Ah, okay.
He's probably looking after his son.
Yeah, Paul. Yeah, snow.
He's hiding because of the Mott's
I know
loss.
they've had
We
some
know
rough
that.
rubber.
We know that, Colin. He's hiding behind there, sulking away.
Tommy, yeah, for a couple of months, which is 2 months, 3 months. Then, yes, within last 2-3 months, we got how many winners? Starting with
Sammy.
Is it Spacky? Spacky. Then we
No,
got
before him.
Tobias.
Matt.
Tobias.
So Spacky.
What about that? No,
Matt, Sammy, and who else?
me.
Huh?
Me with the next one, O'Dean.
So just within 2 months, we got 3 winners, I think. Yeah.
No, Maverick or something. What was it called?
That was a while ago, though. I think it
No,
just
no,
means
I'm
recently.
talking about last 2 months.
Is it Tommy not been apart for the last 2 months?
Tommy.
He was saying Tommy.
Oh yeah, no. He's saying he's been following us for a couple of months. If anyone won from this time.
No, I haven't been following. He said for a couple of months. So he's probably been off for about 4 or 5 months. So he's probably before them as well.
Last 18 winners, but from last 2 months, I'm talking about.
Right.
Plus
Well,
your
winners
runner-up,
now.
Shan. Don't forget
You know
Shan's
what?
runner-up, Cam.
Technically, I won £100 credit. Does that count?
Oh, my runner-up, that's unlimited runner-ups. So we don't.
The panel.
It's unlimited runner-up.
I won £100 credit on the sharing the
Well, look.
tickets. Does that count as a win?
And me and
Yeah,
Cam are getting
I did.
worse. We're getting further away.
I didn't double up. Biggest mistake I've learned, not to double up.
Yeah.
I was gutted.
There is me. I was runner-up. Sean was runner-up, and who else was runner-up? Quite a few. I don't know. Forgot.
I've had closest transit in the past.
Yeah.
Big close.
Yeah, I was 15 pixels off the other week. So yeah, or was it last
You're
week?
getting it.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
15.
last week. Yeah, last week. That the one where the judges went high.
Yeah, because I had 1300, but it was 1300 640, but I had 1300 655.
Yeah. I hope you win, Paul.
Whenever they have a good feeling about a picture and
Paul
that,
O'Neill.
I let myself down for a big fall because when I don't win, it's heart-gutting, heart-wrenching.
Yeah, Paul could do with a new transit though if he just smacked his up.
You might win
Yeah.
then. Every time something sort of bad happens,
Paul,
they
you can
usually
get
win on
the
the next
four-wheel
one.
drive. Paul, you can get a four-wheel drive transit now. That might be better for you, mate, up there. I
Is
don't know
it?
what the roads are like. Yeah, you can get four-wheel drive transit now. The tracker, isn't it? Don't they call it the Ford Tracker Transit?
Can you answer that question by Marcus Jr.?
Was that? Can I ask why was I not the runner-up last week? I had the exact Y, but X were quite off. Then it's not a runner-up. So let me tell you something, Marcus. It's okay. It depends sometimes. Like when I was runner-up last month, I was 3 pixels away. 3. Normally, runner-ups are like there's one who matches the exact coordinate, and then you got another 20 to 30 runner-ups. So when the picture's easy and everyone pretty much very close, then obviously you only get runner-up if you're like 1 pixel away. Sometimes the picture's harder and you still can get a runner-up when you're like 3 pixels away. So that's what probably happened.
It's based on total pixels away, so X and Y as well, not just one. So if you've got the exact on one, if your other one is nowhere near, say like, it's like 20, like say 20 away or something, and there's people that are overall might not have the exact X and Y, but the total pixels is closer.
Overall, then close, yeah. So many times I had the exact Y or exact X, but I was 100 off from the other one. So it happens.
It's usually the X that seems to be easier than the Y for some reason.
Yeah, always the high in it is the issue.
Okay, so I have seen that, mate. Father Steve sent me the link on it. Unbelievable.
1,000 BHP.
Yeah.
But how much torque? Do you want a torque on a van?
Transit Connect it is.
These van drivers, the other side, already creating enough problem. These white vans. And if you give them 1,000 BHP, imagine what's going to happen.
Yeah, but don't you need torque for the vans? Because if you've got so much horsepower, but the torque isn't there, you're not going to be able to load anything in, are you?
Well, no, because they put the engine in the back.
That's what they done on Top Gear, wasn't it? They had that transit van, but it had a Jaguar XJ 220 engine in it.
What's he called? The TT racer. Keep forgetting his name. The one with the sideburns. He's got the quickest lap time around Nuremberg in his transit. He's transit mad. Oh, I can't think of his name now.
Someone should go racing here and wear like a Smart Devil sponsored gear. Yeah.
I've got the hoodie, but obviously I've got my GTR one on today.
And go racing with
Guy
that
Martin.
on, yeah.
That's it. Thanks, Steph. Guy Martin. He's the man. He's got the fastest transit ever to be around Nuremberg. 150 mile an hour transit. Well, in fact, it's quicker than that. 'Cause I think he went over to America and he did there's a 70-kilometer race over there where you've got to average exactly 150 mile an hour from start to finish. And they know that because they know the exact time doing 150 mile an hour from start to finish, down to the 1,000th of a second. Yeah. And he went the 70 kilometers, and I think he ended up 3 seconds too quick. So that's an average speed of 150 mile an hour all the way in a transit.
Someone should go set a record on Nürburgring using.
I think
Smart Devil.
he put a C8 engine in the back of it. It's a Corvette C8 engine in the back. In a Transit Custom Mark 8. Hasan Khan, no, Ed China. No, it's I know Ed China, but no, Guy Martin it is, Hasan. If you Google him or go on YouTube and that, you'll see him. You see his transit. He's a transit nut, absolute nutcase on him. He is, and he chucked a Corvette C8 engine in the back. Got the fastest lap time around Nuremberg in a van. He's a nutter, mind. He used to race over the Isle of Man TT. So that just shows that he's not frightened of anything. I mean, you got to be crazy to do that, haven't you? Absolutely crazy to do that.
Isle of Man TT. There've been a lot of crashes and people getting killed on that.
Yeah. It's adrenaline junkies. That's what it is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I went there years ago.
But I love driving fast. I just love
four wheels.
Yeah. So you definitely need the GTR, Dean. You're on the RS6.
They do what's called a Mad Sunday in the Isle of Man. After the racing's finished, bike racing, it's called Mad Sunday, and you can go around the track before they open it back up to the public in any vehicle. You get on the ferry at Liverpool, because my mate's done it. I used to go over there years ago. Get on the ferry at Liverpool.
Isle of Man.
Get over to the Isle of Man. It's about a 4-hour crossing, I think.
Yeah, from Merseyside, yeah.
You go over in your car, and then on Mad Sunday, you can take your car around the TT track. You see them all doing it.
Yeah, one day.
I mean, I would like to go to Nuremberg, I must admit.
Yeah, quite expensive.
In the transit or something else?
Yeah, transit.
It's expensive though. If you crash and everything, you've got to pay a lot of money for like them
The
to
recovery and that.
recovery, repair. It was on. Oh, what was it on?
Yeah, I saw that.
It was on. Oh, was it Fifth Gear?
I can't remember. I think it was, something like that. And it was like for
Fucking-
each post as well, isn't it? Like there's each post. It's like
Hmm.
however many costs and.
I mean, I don't know that I'd want to take my pride and joy on there because I mean, you've got a good chance of wrapping it up, haven't you? And you'd be pretty pissed off
Yeah,
if
'cause
you.
you get quite a lot of people going out of control just like that. They might be in control of the car, but they might just hit a slippery, like obviously
bit of
somebody
oil or something.
or oil or anything like that, and then just fucking back end goes out.
Just go on Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
Just play some Gran Turismo. There you go. You'll
But
have
you get all types of cars there. You get old ones, classics, and like proper Supras and stuff like that. But yeah, people will just go out of control and just go and bash them up, and you've got to pay quite a lot of money to get it recovered and whatnot, and then pay for the damage as well. So, because it used to, I don't know what it is now, but it used to be like €5 or whatever it was, just to like go past, say, there you go, there's the euros, sign whatever paperwork, and then you just do it. But don't know what it is. I've never been, but I've obviously seen it on TV where people have done it. But
yeah, if you just type in on YouTube Nuremberg crashes and that, it's got. But a lot of them are just normal people like us and you know the guys just in their pride and joy going around there, smack them, get out, look at the damage, throw up.
Yeah.
We should do a Smart Devils track day, once everything's over.
Yeah.
But there was something on the LF.
Smart Devils tour.
There was a guy that had a Supra. Well, he's still got the Supra. It's got about 700 brake horsepower on it, and it's the quickest Supra around the Nuremberg. So if you watch LLF for Life, the guy Ricky, so it's a silver one, and he said that he's such a big fan of Burt Reynolds films and everything. So he's got, on the Trans Am, that eagle, that's on the bonnet. He's put that on the Supra, and he just thought he'd put it on there for a laugh, but he like grew to like it and left it on there. But yeah, 700 brake horsepower on it, and it's got NOS on it as well, so it does shift.
I think the track record is held by a guy who works there, and it's an F-type Jag.
For what?
Because
The record for what?
For the Nuremberg. This guy drives I think that's 700 brake, an F-type Jag. He works there, and if you look at the Guy Martin, if you look at the YouTube video, Guy Martin, when he did it in his Transit, the guy helping him to get to know the track is the guy that holds the track record in the F-type Jag, and he works there. He's worked there for, I think, for about 15 or 20 years, and he knows the track. Obviously, every twist, turn, bend, he's walked it. He used to walk it every morning, shit like that, the whole track.
Yeah, because you've got that German woman knows it as well, who was on Top Gear. She went with Richard Hammond
in the transit van.
Yeah.
In the transit
if you go on Wikipedia,
you can everything out of it, didn't she, to make it dead light?
Yeah.
If you go on Wikipedia, you can view the fastest times for different cars.
The different groups,
and who's the driver as well, I think. Yeah.
Does it say the F-type, Ben?
Should be.
The one at the top is a Mercedes AMG GT Black Series in November 2020, for November 2020.
Oh,
the fastest time.
Have they got?
This Guy Martin film was done before COVID, so it's obviously been beaten since then. The guy that
what car was it?
F-type Jag.
A proper Toyota Supra, and it's a single turbo. And I think he said that he'd done it in 7 minutes and 19 seconds.
I've just posted it in private chat if you want to have a look. I don't know. List of lap times.
Cam.
Was she called Sabine Smith or something like that? The one who was on Top Gear, Dean.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Wikipedia, yeah. Ronaldo, I've seen that one before.
Because she wouldn't give up, would she, till she got the fastest time? I loved it how she just, it's like a trooper.
Sabine Schmidt, she's on here for Ford Transit and Jaguar S-Type diesel.
Yeah.
Is she on up for us?
Yeah, because she said she could beat Jeremy Clarkson's time. The car that he drove, I think, was a Jag. She said, "I bet I could."
He was in a Jag.
With
S-Type.
with
It says here. S-Type. It mentions about the Top Gear thing on this Wikipedia page.
Yeah. Like putting gaffer tape on all the grills, everything. But yeah, she done it.
November 2004.
Oh bloody hell!
Ford Transit and Jaguar S-Type.
S-Type Jag. No, it was a. I wonder if I can get it up on here. I'll tell you exactly who it was. To say he assisted Guy Martin, and that was recent.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm talking about the Top Gear one. It says here S-Type.
Yeah, it was an S-Type. Yeah.
The fuck. What the fuck?
Are you calling Cam? He's probably eating something or smoking.
No, he just said that he was going for a cigarette. Yeah.
Paul doesn't smoke that much, that means, because compared to Cam, Paul's only goes off on the odd times, but I think he's always on.
Would you rather buy cigs or some Euros tickets?
Yeah, fair enough. I don't smoke, so I don't know what's the price of packet of cigarettes, but I presume they cost about 10 quid or something. You could play 2 Euros tickets.
Very expensive.
I'd rather have a fag.
What, you smoke, Colin?
I do,
Dean,
yeah.
you don't smoke. You don't smoke, Dean? No.
No, I gave up 22 years ago.
All right, so you smoked in your
Smoke and
teenage
drink
years.
like a fish.
You, Colin?
Don't smoke, don't drink, don't do drugs. This is my only vice, is playing best of the best.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't smoke, I don't drink, so spend money on, affordable to spend a bit on BOTB then.
I was just about to say, just as bad on the wallet, yeah.
You don't have to say that, Cam.
I've not got many pleasures, but that's one of them.
What's that?
Cam's laying a cable.
I've not got many pleasures, but that's one of them. Smoking, drinking, the wife, and BOTB. And City.
Yeah, definitely.
In that order? Or...
Yeah.
You a season ticket holder, City, Colin?
No. Used to be.
Used to be. Which stand were you on? I used to be at Colin Bell stand.
Colin Bell.
127. Near the players. I used to see the players. Touchline.
That's where mine was.
Yeah, it was good, that.
I was just underneath the canopy, near the seats, near the players' seats.
Don't be a sore loser, Darren. You lost, unfortunately.
Right, it's not good. I got a powder in my nose, guys.
Hasan Khan says, at least BOTB doesn't hurt your health and you can stay fit and healthy and play BOT, but what about after watching the judging?
It gets the blood boiling a little bit sometimes.
Darren, you're only jealous. Referee was fantastic today.
To be fair, though, sometimes when the judging is really rubbish, the average ends up okay. Just so happens it ends up okay, even though none of the judges are near it. It's like perfectly spaced around the average.
Yeah, obviously that last one. Obviously they took Roger off because obviously he was a bit more left and a bit higher. But I don't know why they didn't take the two bottom off near where they put the. I can't remember who the judges were, but where they put the two crosses near the gutter. That was well too low. Just don't get the logic in that. Because if he's jumped up and he's coming down from the jump, the ball would be higher. It wouldn't be lower. But
yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You can't change it. Doesn't matter what anyone says in the comments. They can't change the result that's already happened. So you just have to move on. Look forward to the next one.
Exactly.
Hope for the best.
Yeah, hope for the best. Hope for the best. No, prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, or whatever it is. Can't remember what the saying is. But yeah.
FRTB.
27 more likes to reach 100. 27 more likes only, guys. Smash that like button, please.
Should change it from BOTB to FRTB. Hope for the best.
Yeah.
If you make your own competition, call it FRTB.
What, FML? Fuck my life. Right, that's on charge, so I don't have to charge that tomorrow.
So, Cam, how often do you go to the shop to buy toilet paper? I do buy like the massive,
almost
like
every other day.
Is it Costco you go to?
Jumbo
Costco
rolls, yeah.
You can get like massive. Doesn't Costco get you like massive like industrial packs or something? If you have a membership to go there, you can buy a membership. But, like if you go there, you can buy like massive bumper packs of stuff.
Oh dear. Why is it there's never anything good on TV during the weekends anymore?
Yeah, it's normally not much.
Right, don't get me wrong, I'm a big James Bond fan, but you got GoldenEye on.
People just watch it all on Netflix, don't they? So it's just like
yeah,
or online.
I've watched most of the stuff now on thingy.
Oh, did you watch that, Dean? Cobra Kai.
Yeah. I've just obviously got to wait for season 4 to come out. I think it October.
Oh, did you finish all of them?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I've watched obviously the original Karate Kids.
Yeah.
I used to do martial arts when I was little. Well, not too old for it now, but I used to do it when I was little, and that was the reason why. So
They were too old for martial arts. Haven't you seen like the old people that do it, like the really old masters? Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost my flexibility. I used to be able to do the splits. Now, if I try to do it, I'd fucking rip myself in the AO.
Oh, did you watch Money Heist, Dean?
Say again?
Did you watch Money Heist?
No. I did. I was going to start watching it, but obviously, I got into something else. I got. I think I know that I'm behind on it, but it's called You Better Call Saul.
Okay.
I don't know if he's like he used to be a con artist, but then he done time in prison, but then he was studying to be a lawyer because his brother used to do it and all that. So, but yeah, I'm getting a bit fed up with it because it's just loses its way a bit. So I might do that Money Heist thing.
I'll watch Money Heist when I win. In other words, it's never going to happen.
No, it's so good, man. It's so interesting.
I'll watch it when I win. Yeah, I'll watch it when I win.
Do you know what? It's so like proper, like thriller. Like you just want to know what's gonna happen next. You can't just stop watching it. It's one of those. Once you start watching it, you have to you're gonna be like, I want to watch it. I want to.
So if I win, If I win on Tuesday, I might not be on the stream then because I'll be watching every episode.
You know, on Prison Break. You watched Prison Break, didn't you?
No.
What about you, Dean?
I'll watch Prison Break if I win the midweek, and I'll watch Money Heist if I win the Dreamcast.
My other half is watching Prison Break.
Oh, you didn't watch it?
No, I watched probably about 3 episodes when it first came out, but then it changed to Sky, and obviously we didn't have Sky at the time. But yeah, I might get back into that.
It's like Prison Break, basically. You know, when they come into a situation like don't know where to go. That's it. It's all end. That moment, like, is a lot of it on Money. It's like, you know, the way things happen. So good, man. Very good. Should watch it. If you didn't watch Prison Break, man, what did you watch in your life, man? Come on.
I've watched quite a lot of stuff on there. I'm more into my army. I'm more into my army films.
Everything that I watched, Prison Break #1, Money Heist #2. I would say.
I don't really watch anything, to be honest.
Why, man?
You're more of a gamer. He's more of a gamer.
I do watch. I haven't really watched much stuff in a while, but I watch some of those, like the Japanese cartoon things, anime.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Like
we should react to Ronaldo's game videos.
Nah.
Hello. Guys.
Maybe if I stream, I'll stream some. I'll stream some. You can react to that. How about that? No, 'cause I did stream some stuff on Twitch before, but not really in a while.
You should watch Ronaldo's videos, man. It's good. We should react to that. Oh man. Come on, Ronaldo. We should watch that.
You got Breaking Bad, Jovis Music, Breaking Bad. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they were just on my channel. It's just got like mobile games, those gacha games where you. I think I spent too much money on like mobile gacha like games.
Yeah.
In the past,
Well, yeah, Jovis Music. I will stick with You Better Call Saul. I will stick with it because obviously I think I'm in. I can't remember what episode I'm on, but I'm kind of losing it a bit because it keeps kind of repeating itself, going back and forth. But
you can when the gaming videos come in. What, the gaming streams?
What was that?
When's the gaming streams come in?
Oh yeah, soon. He just disappeared. Conspiracy.
What did you say? I was
Oh yeah, it's coming soon. Obviously.
Coming soon. We're gonna play League of Legends with Tobias.
Nah, not really. I don't like those kind of games. I like
Mortal Kombat. You should play that. Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I played
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter. Streets of Rage.
You played the Injustice, didn't you, on PlayStation? Injustice.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah.
Did you download Apex? Because it was free.
Oh,
Apex.
No, I didn't.
It's a shooting game there, but you can have a team of 3.
Okay.
Did you ever play the Lara Croft games?
I played like the PlayStation 1 one.
I used to play that back in the day.
Yeah. What the hell? What is going on in here?
We're just sweeping over.
I did buy it for PS4.
I'm not 13K. I'm going all over the place.
I did buy Tomb Raider for PS4 when I got it, and it's still in its wrapper. I haven't opened it.
Yeah.
So.
I wish PS4 5 was available, man. What the hell? Like, it's been out for like a few months now, and still can't buy it.
My son got conned on the buying a PS5 the other day.
Who did?
My son, he bought one off eBay, and the woman took it off eBay, and then he ended up doing it privately over WhatsApp, and she conned him for 500 quid.
500.
Yeah.
Too much.
Have you got any like CEX's stores near you or anything like that?
There's one in Middleton, yeah, but they're 2D, yeah. They're like 600 or 700 quid.
I just don't know why they just didn't manufacture more. It was
I don't know
obviously
how
going to be
they're
sold
allowed
out.
to do that, man. I thought it's not legal to sell it for more than the value it is. Like,
No, because what they do is they just sell it at whatever value it's online right now. So it's like if you buy like old stuff from there, some stuff's quite expensive because like collectibles out. They're not going to sell it for the price it was out in it because it's like second hand, isn't it? It's not new.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's because CX doesn't sell new stuff, do they? So I don't think that's why.
It's the same as cars, isn't it? You get limited edition cars and that, and you mothball them. Like I was saying about that RS6R. People who don't want to wait for them, all collectors, they'll pay way over the market value for them.
I'm surprised Darren hasn't got one because he's got literally all the computers and all the game consoles, isn't he?
Maybe you couldn't get one, like without paying like over $1,000 or something for one.
I like the old school stuff. I used to be well into like all the old.
Well, like
Remember
Mario
Outrun?
and,
Outrun.
oh,
the
you mean
Paperboy.
older, yeah, Outrun.
Yeah, Outrun. Yeah, the Ferrari, wasn't it?
I never
Do you remember the Commodore?
Commodore 64. Yeah. Yeah.
You used to have to get to the end of the tape and have to turn it over and rewind it as quick as you could to play it again.
Yeah. It was mad. It shows you how
Do you ever
far
play
technology's
Rampage?
come.
Oh, Rampage is awesome.
Yeah, it's like destroy the
It's like
buildings.
Forge. It's like Forge of Empire now that's online, isn't it?
Did you ever play Golden Axe?
Yes.
Yes, on the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
That's quite good.
One. Yeah. What was the other one? Alter Beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love playing that. And obviously, you can't beat Sonic either. You used to get
Alex
to do
the
that
Kid.
one.
Do you remember
Used to play rock,
Shinobi?
paper, scissors, turn them into a burger.
Darren has got he's got a PS5, Xbox X. Got them they came out pre-order. Oh, well done, mate.
Does he even play them though? Does he just have them just to say, yeah, I've got a fake?
yeah, he probably doesn't play it.
He collects them, doesn't he?
Yeah, they're
What's
only
the
going up in
oldest
value.
console Darren's got? Does he have like?
Well, he bought it off Father Steve. What are they? What's the oldest one? Was like, not Atari, is it?
ZX81 was like the first home computer on it.
Spectrum ZX or something.
Yeah,
I've got one of those somewhere in like a attic somewhere.
I think they
With a load of cassettes for them. You had to load the game about like.
Well, you had to load the
15
game when you
minutes
went
or
to bed, and then when you got up in the morning before school, you could play it.
And it was like. Well, it's like loading the game.
Yeah, like when you dial a fax machine number. Does anybody remember fax machines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never used one, but.
I used it only once.
You just reminded me of this clip from this I saw on YouTube where it's like a comedy sketch. I think I showed you some of them before, didn't I, Cam? With the where he tries to buy that iPad or whatever. No, that MacBook.
Yeah.
They do one where he goes, "I faxed my order," and he goes, "We don't even have a fax machine." He goes, "But you're a tech store." And I suppose you didn't get my Morse code either.
Evening, Lily Rose.
Thank you, Lily Rose. TW is back. Oh, I got rid of him.
No, it's just the internet. It's just, I don't know, this guy's doing me head in. My son's moaning at me as well about it. It just keeps going up and we have to reboot it. Getting sick of this guy box.
Don't complain about Sky on YouTube. You'll lose your sponsorship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sky, I'm sponsoring you. You should be paying me good. I know it just keeps going off, and you just have to reset everything, and it takes
quite.
Yeah, I
a
had
few
that
minutes.
issue the other day actually. Like, yeah, I think yesterday and day before. It could have been the day before yesterday and the day before that. Like for 2 days in a row. Like during the day, it was like just disconnecting for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, it's funny enough. During the day, it does that as well. Just disconnects, and then you have to set it up again. It just. I know. I've been with Sky for a long time. I don't want to leave them, but I'm going to ring them again. I said, look, you know what you do? You know, if you want to stay and get a good discount, you ring Sky, say, I'm thinking about leaving, or I can't afford the package anymore, and they'll just convince you, persuade them to give you a good deal, and they do it. It does work.
Sky might be listening to you right now. They're like, "Yep, that's it."
Did it with me.
I'm being true, Sky, because you can always get better deals. So if you want someone to stay loyal, you've got to look after the loyal people.
They did it with me. They called me bluff. They said, "Well, go and try and find somewhere else if you can."
Yeah.
And what was like, oh, no. Whoops.
Are you with Sky, Colin?
Yes, I've just got Sky Q fitted last weekend.
Me too. Yeah, Sky Q. I got the Sky Q done.
What's Sky Q compared
It's
to normal Sky?
Ultra HD. It's more like it's one of the best. It's more up to date now. Because remember when HD first came out, before all HD, but now it's Ultra HD and Sky Q's up to the top level of it.
Remember when went to LCD TVs? Wow, we got these flat TVs that are.
Yeah, you've got the smart TVs and all that.
Imagine
who knows what will happen next? Who knows what will happen in the next?
Does anyone here in the chat know what Walkman is? Is that too old?
Oh yeah, Walkman.
What's a videotape?
We had a 21-inch TV, and that was the massive TV in the village that time. Like 21-inch. Oh my god! That time people used to have like 15-inch TV, small ones.
Yeah.
There was also like 7-inch, like tiny TVs. Do you see them? Like proper small TVs. Yeah.
I can remember as a kid, if you had a black and white TV in your bedroom, right, you were cool. If you had one with a remote control, you were the dog's bollocks.
And what if you had a colour one?
You had a remote control one, that was it. You were top.
What about as soon as they bring out the colour ones and you had a colour one, would the people like thinking you're rich?
But that was the next level. Yeah, rich kids had them.
Imagine them TVs still around. If someone's got them, they'll be really antique. You know, them proper old TV. I remember my first TV, like a small one with 4 like buttons.
Will they even work?
Big screen at the front of it.
It won't be digital, will they? They'll be all analog.
Say you're like lying in your bed or something, just to change the channel or put the volume down, you have to
go across and do it. Yeah, go up to it. Yeah, I remember as a kid, you know, them good old TVs.
As soon as the remote control came out, that was it. You'd made it. When you had one of them, you made it in life. Nothing else mattered. Look at it now. You can watch TV on your watch.
Do you remember the TVs that used to have to put money in the back to turn them on?
Yeah, radio rentals.
You get radio rentals.
Yeah. Radio rentals, I remember that.
Used to rob them before the end of the week was out so that you could put it back on.
How much?
Yeah, people used to rent TVs. Like Paul just mentioned about radio rentals. Granada. Do you remember a company called Granada?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that. People used to go and pay. I think was it £2 a week? You pay your TV thing. You know, that's how it was. The times like them back in them days. You know that.
And if you watch some of the old competitions on TV, like Bullseye and that, you look at the prizes.
Jim Bowen.
Yeah, and it's like Bully Special prize, a 21-inch color remote control TV. Like, you know, it was sort of like, fucking hell.
Big prize.
And they're going for the ball, like, you know, to try and get his color TV remote control.
You know,
I'll tell you what game show I like.
I remember Bullseye because obviously Monday we used to go back to school on Sunday evening when your mum washed you, get you ready for school. It used to come on TV, you know, Sunday evening. It used to come on ITV around about, I think, 6 o'clock, was it? Bullseye.
What was your favourite like game show like on TV, if you ever watched them? When we used to be like the catchphrase.
You
The
bet.
catchphrase, the one with the.
Bullseye. I used to love watching Bullseye.
Yeah, Bullseye was
Prizes.
pretty cool.
Bully special prize, the big caravan.
What about Dusty Bin? Ted Rogers. Do you remember that
Krypton
one?
I'm not old enough. Not old enough to remember that.
Did anyone watch any of the game ones, like Game Master? Did anyone ever watch Game Master? Or...
Yeah, Game Master. When that I remember Game Master on Channel 4.
Krypton Factor. Crystal
Yeah, I
I
Man.
love
remember
Crystal.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
Crystal
Crystal
Maze. I used to
Factor.
love Crystal Maze.
Yeah, Christian Mace with that baldy guy.
They do
With
like
Richard
a.
O'Brien.
I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's in
O'Brien, that's
Manchester. They do like a Crystal Maze thing, don't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
We should
Yeah,
all
they
go
do.
there and do it once everything.
Krypton Factor was very skillful. You have to have good skills to play go in the Krypton Factor. Gordon Burns, I think he was a presenter.
He was. Gordon Burns.
Yeah, I remember that. It's good old, you don't see any shows like that anymore, game shows.
No.
They were really good.
Generation Game, Blankety Blank.
I mean, the only game shows I really see now is what is it? The Chase. I think that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Chase, that's the only one
I like that though.
The
I
Chase.
love the chase.
Yeah, but you got to
What
be
else?
fairly intelligent to go on that.
Yeah, quite. Obviously, they give you answers, multiple choice answers, but
You might be able to guess your
Not-
way, and then
not in the
rely on a
cash builder.
teammate in the final.
Not in the
Right?
cash builder when you first answer the questions, the general knowledge stuff to build up your money.
build up your money for your team.
Yeah, you'd have to sort of practice before then, like going through a load of quizzes and everything, like before you go on. Otherwise, you'll stand the chance for you.
I think they should bring out someone like Bullseye again, so in a new kind of way. They should bring that. That was really good. I used to enjoy it. I used to watch it because see what prizes they win.
Well, they brought Alan Carr did a load of the classics, didn't he? Like The Price is Right.
Bruce Forsyth.
Do you ever remember the one
Yeah,
with the dove from above? I can't remember what the show was.
Oh, that was
Shooting Stars.
Shooting Stars. That's the
Shooting
one.
Stars.
Shooting
yeah.
Stars?
George Dawes on the scores, was it? And
Quality.
Matt Lucas. That was Matt Lucas. The drums.
oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Mark Lamar, was he
on
not
the door.
the presenter there?
Reeves and Mortimer.
Oh, it was Rick Reeves and Bob Mortimer. Yeah. They were good, but like the classics, 80s, late 80s, early 90s, Dean, Paul, probably, I don't even remember, Colin. They were good. The 80s were really good. Late 80s going on to the early 90s, they were the best game shows.
Cam should do his own online game show. Yeah,
I'm an 80s, 90s child. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
Host your own game show, Cam. Once
I used
everything's
to
over.
look forward to Sunday evening with Bullseye. Couldn't wait to
Wheel
watch
of Fortune, Hasan Khan, Wheel of Fortune with Nicky Campbell hosting
that.
that.
Nicky Campbell. Yeah.
Fort Boyard with what's she called, the page 3 girl, Melinda Messenger.
Melinda Messenger.
Melinda Messenger.
Yeah.
Did you ever see the eggheads? That was like extremely hard. Those questions they got on there.
Yeah, I guess still going.
Most of the chasers were on that, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be super brainy for that. That sort of stuff. That's too much like hard work, though, isn't it?
What was that? What was that other thing with the bird with blonde hair?
Oh.
What's
Countdown?
No.
Fort Boyard, Melinda Messenger.
No, it was Challenge Annika Rice, where she had to do.
Rice.
She has to do
Helicopter.
like clues and helicopters. And
Oh, I love
Go with
that.
the helicopter.
That's what.
yeah, I couldn't remember what it was, and it's like she'd just like be running around everywhere and whatnot.
On BBC One. Used to come on
Yeah.
BBC One on Saturday, early evening on Saturday, 5 o'clock, I think. Used to come on. No.
Did anyone ever watch?
What about Dick and Dom? No, nobody knows
No.
Dick and Dom.
Sure, that one a porn site.
No, it's Dick and
No,
Dom.
not Dick and Dom fan.
The
Dick and
presenter.
Dom.
SMTV Live.
They would go into like a school, sit down, take lessons, and they would just be shouting out like bogeys and stuff like that. They would just it was like a kids show thing.
You ever
Sounds
watch
like a
Robot
dodgy
Wars?
porn
Is
site.
it Robot Wars?
Yep. Yeah.
Robots,
Robot
yeah.
Wars.
Yeah, because you had the
Robot
guy from Red Dwarf that used to do it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's his
question
name?
for you.
Craig, something in it.
Craig.
Question
Yeah.
for you. What was the program that you couldn't wait to get home to after school? What you used to love
Grange
watching?
Hill. Grange Hill.
Debbie
Grange
does.
Hill.
Grangel. Yeah, that's Paul's. Mine
Maybe
was
that's
He-Man. I used to love He-Man.
Pokemon, yeah, back in the day, Pokemon.
I tell you now, you said He-Man. That used to come on
He-Man was good,
CITV. I used to like watching Danger Mouse.
Thundercats.
Penfold.
Danger Mouse. Thundercats.
Danger Mouse, yeah, with it.
Come on,
Banana
Cam.
Man.
What's yours?
Banana Man.
What about Hong Kong Phooey?
Transformers.
Cam's gone quiet.
Hong Kong
Cam,
Fu
what
is
about
good.
you?
Oh no, I was looking for some something online. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
He was looking for Dick and Dom, was it?
Yeah, Spicy Looking is good. Or Spicy Rich. Who's put it down? Alkesh Patel.
Michael Barrymore.
Michael Grove.
Yeah,
I mean,
Strike It Lucky,
he's
yeah.
good. I love watching Michael Barrymore. Whatever happened in his private life, whatever, that's nothing to be mentioned about. But, you know, I loved his. He was quite a good comical person, Michael Barrymore. He was good with kids. You remember he used to do some kind of, what was it, My Kind of People. He used to go to some like out in the shopping mall and he used to entertain a lot of people, just general public, and he used to entertain a lot of kids, and kids really were attached to him, you know, because he was so good with kids, you know, really entertainer.
I like
Shame
that
whatever
where
happened.
Alkesh said Wacky Races and Asfand as his
Oh, yeah.
Captain Planet. I remember those.
Wacky
Captain
Races
Planet was
with,
good. Wacky
Races,
Races.
yeah.
Captain
Dick Dastardly.
Planet.
Trying to Captain Planet.
Lewis,
Earth.
Gladiators, are you ready?
Did
That's
it,
when Cam says it. Are you ready? I say Gladiators, that's where it comes from. Gladiators were good. They used to
That was
come on
good shit.
Saturday.
They used to have those double-sided things, didn't they? It was like
Oh yeah, crunching them over. Yeah.
Who was your favourite female gladiator?
Oh yeah, what's
Jet.
her name? Jet. Yeah.
Yeah, she would definitely.
Diane Udell. Oh,
I wonder what they look like now, because that was quite a while ago, wasn't it? I wonder
20
if
odd
they
years
look it.
in the 90s.
did anyone used to
want-
watch the old wrestling? Like the old
Yeah.
one? I've not seen the new.
Big
new stuff,
Daddy.
but-
Big
Giant
Daddy.
Ace-Tack and all
Big
that.
Daddy. Shirley Crabtree. What an ace.
British Bulldog.
Yeah, British Bulldog. Remember him? He used to come on Saturday afternoon, ITV,
Jonathan
3
Age.
o'clock. 3 o'clock. That wrestling. And we used to all enjoy it because you know you go to school Monday to Friday, and Saturday was things that you enjoyed on telly. You know, you used to watch it, but you know, like you're saying, the wrestling. Big Daddy used to come, get his big stomach out and push him away, and he's won. Oh, it was good
Then
all
used to-
day.
It's a Knockout. Used to be quite good. No
Yeah.
Edmonds, wasn't it?
No
And
Edmonds,
Tiswad's on Saturdays.
Takeshi's Castle. You ever seen that?
Takeshi's Castle, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Banzai. You ever see that one? That was pretty funny. Banzai. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Japanese one, wasn't it?
But you
Craig
don't see anything
Charles,
fun on TV
funny.
anymore. Yeah, you don't see anything fun like that on TV. You know, our kids don't watch TV like that.
Becking
You know-
ends.
I don't know why the TV's changed because you got so many other things like Netflix, Sky, and all that. That's why you don't see TV what it was back in when we were kids. There were only like 4 channels, and then Channel 5 came afterwards.
It's different now, though, isn't it? With all computer games and everything else now. I mean, your kids, middle of summer, perfect sunny day and that, and like with my lads and that, you couldn't get them out of their rooms. They used to go that pale. They were transparent. You couldn't just never to get them outside. You know, they couldn't go anywhere. They'd have to wear sunglasses all the time. They weren't used to going outside their bedroom.
Yeah.
They're just
So yeah, you do
constantly
miss them
gaming
stuff.
all the time. But when we were growing up, that's all you had was you either outside playing football or on your bike, or you watched whatever was on TV, and that was
TV.
limited. I mean, you never used to have Channel 4 and Channel 5.
Yeah, it's only
Do you know what the first show was that was played on Channel 4?
Countdown. Countdown.
Was
I
it?
remember that. Yeah.
Countdown's quite good.
Richard Whiteley. Yeah, I remember him.
Oh, Who Wants
That's
to Be a Millionaire? The older one. I've not seen the new one.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy Clarkson.
Jeremy
He's
Clarkson.
good. He's good on it.
He's
I've not
good on
seen
it.
it. but-
I like the question. Ask the host. He's good on that, and he fucked it up once, big time, didn't he? With the deer question.
Yeah.
Ask him anything about cars, then he'll probably know. any car questions related.
He's good. He's good with geography as well because he's virtually been everywhere on the planet.
I was going to say, yeah, he's been all over the place with his job.
And
He was really good at Top Gear. I don't know why they
He
got
used to be
rid
a
of
film
him.
critic as well. You know, Jonathan Ross used to do the films. Well, so did Jeremy Clarkson. He was a film critic, so he's pretty good with all of that.
Oh yeah.
Can't bang on.
Well, what's Shakita Man? What's that?
It's a Indian superhero TV series, isn't it?
Where was that? Back in Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
To watch what was it? Captain Planet?
Yeah, Captain Planet.
Yeah,
the rings in it.
Planet.
Earth, wind, fire. He had like the what was the useless ring? Was it heart or something? The useless one.
I tell you, I've got one now that only certain members of our audience will remember. I mean, you guys might do, right? I'll be surprised. What about the clangers?
Yes.
Yeah, is that like the moon thing?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Right?
I know.
Dragon.
Yeah.
They just used to whistle to each other, didn't they?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this other one. You probably remember. I know Dina remember it. Colin will remember it. I don't know about Ronaldo and Cam. Paul will remember it. Magic Roundabout and Paddington.
Yeah, I know that.
Paddington
Bear, and then the Magic Roundabout.
Yeah.
Is that the thing with the dog? Was it? Did it have a dog? If I remember.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dog. You had a bloke on a spring with his little pokey out little tash.
It's good, cherished memories. Then. It's good. We're talking about this. It's bringing good memories back. Honestly, guys.
If you're bored, you can always go on YouTube.
You've got to cherish their memories.
Okay, you'll be able to find clips of them.
Yeah, it's good to. I always look at the TV. Like you, if you got Sky, you look at the Gold TV or something. Anything old classic comedies. You can't beat Only Fools and Horses. I grew up watching that, man. That was a classic. You can't beat that. You never can beat Only.
Trumpton.
Yeah, all the firefighters. Trumpton.
Yeah.
Well, Hasan Khan said Mr. Bean. Yeah, I used to like Mr. Bean.
Oh yeah, that was in the early 90s as well.
Yeah,
Blackadder as well.
They both.
What about the Goodies? Do you remember them? The Goodies.
The Goodies.
Oh, the Goodies with the
Goodies.
Was it with the what we call that guy? Harry Seacombe.
No, you're thinking of the Goonies. No, you're thinking
the
of the
Goonies.
Goonies.
Was good. The Goonies was good. Yeah.
No, the Goodies.
The Goonies.
Tim Brooke Taylor.
Tim Brooke Taylor. Yeah, I've heard
he's just died recently, hasn't he?
That's right.
Banana Split.
Banana Split. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ronaldo, and happy.
I don't remember that.
That's what we
I don't remember.
Happy Valentine's Day and happy birthday, Ronaldo. That's why we stayed on for your sake of having your birthday there.
To you.
Happy birthday.
I'll get some birthday look, hopefully, for tomorrow.
Ronaldo's going out now.
Happy birthday, the Exo Man.
Rainbow.
Outcast.
Who remembers Rainbow? Yeah. Jeffrey.
I don't know what's that. What's Rainbow?
I remember the bit where
Rainbow. Ding, 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 ding,
I remember the bit where Bungles.
This is what Outcast is watching now, though.
It was the
hours.
banana where it starts.
Open all hours. I remember that.
1 skin, 2 skin, 3 skin, 4 skin.
Maybe watching us lots reminded him of it.
Yeah, it's good.
The A-Team. Did anyone watch that? The A-Team.
Yeah.
I'm watching that at the moment, the rerun on Comedy Central.
Is it on Comedy Central? That?
Yeah, it is. That and Baywatch.
Hannibal Smith, Murdoch, Fate.
I just love it.
They
could make anything out of anything from anywhere, couldn't they?
Yeah. They have that challenge when they used to have to go and if their van broke down and they had to fix it, they'll do some of it there, and they used to fix it.
Even if they were locked in a barn miles from anywhere, they used to find enough stuff in there to make something to get them out of it, whether it be a tank or an airplane or a helicopter. They had exactly the right amount of gear. They were just
they were all ex-army.
hay bales out the way, and they'd find like a V8 engine sat there, turnkey engine, like, you know.
Let's find out the new picture.
What new picture?
It's not Sunday.
Sunday
It's
today.
Saturday today. Oh, it's Sunday now.
What the hell? I thought it's Sunday. I thought we were doing a VIP live stream tonight.
That's why we stayed on midnight. That's what I thought.
And that's I
was gonna say I haven't played my tickets
as
yet.
long as
I've only got my
everyone's
free ticket.
comfortable and the show going, it's not a problem. What day?
You're 24. You're 24 hours too early.
knows about Persuaders. Roger Moore. Remember Roger Moore?
Let's
Tony
stay till the end of the competition.
I think Cam's too confident in his pictures in his tickets. That's why he's not playing anymore. And he thought it was over.
Live Valentine's Day live stream, 24/7. Oh man!
I think Hasan Khan is older than what we think he is.
Isn't it? I think so.
Unless he watches Gold TV with all
He
the.
says it's 21,
Possible.
but I think it's like 32 or something.
Maybe he's got old head on young shoulders. I don't know, but he seems to know quite a lot about the sort of 70s, 80s stuff.
Yeah, and he likes the old Corolla too.
He likes the older cars, yeah, the retro cars.
Maybe. I mean, you know, from his granddad, or probably he got this. You know, when his granddad probably. You know, you learn things from your grandparents sometimes. You know, and you cherish them things.
I mean, fair play to him. Like 21. I mean, my lad's 24 and that, and you know, unless it's on a phone or on his Xbox, he don't know what you're talking about. Honestly, he don't. I mean, he lost his phone once, and it was like someone had stole his kidneys, you know, in his sleep.
I think Cam would be like that if he couldn't find his phone.
You know what I mean? It was just like the world was ending, and it was just tragic.
Paul, you can't beat the old classics, though.
Rising Damp.
Yeah,
you can't beat some of the old classics.
Benny Hill was one of my favorites. Benny Hill, I used to love watching him.
Good evening, viewers.
But he wouldn't get away with that show now, would he?
No. Norman Wisdom was my favourite.
My 15 years more with my granddad than my
dad.
That's
what I mean. I was saying I got it from my granddad as well. I remember the classics and all that.
Remember about 18th centuries, what happened, like 1880s, 1890s, isn't it?
Did anyone watch the original Power Rangers?
The
original one. Yeah. The original one. I don't know much about the new ones, but the very old ones, like the first.
Yeah. Was he on ITV? Was he on ITV? Come on.
That was a classic. That was really
Transformers, The Mask.
Saved by the Bell. Yeah, I remember that.
Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Hero Ninja Turtles. Yeah.
I think it's Ninja now, innit? It used to be Hero, I think, and now it's like Ninja.
Oh,
what was the guy called behind? What was the character called behind the screen? What was he called?
Which guy?
You know, the Teenage Hero Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The rat, Splinter.
What was he called?
Splinter, Master Splinter, the rat.
Yeah, the one who used to have that voice always at him. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, do you mean like the bad guys or?
Sorry, dickheads out again doing fucking donuts on the roundabout in the car park.
Oh yeah, I used to get that behind my house. There's a big car park behind my house, and there'd be cars behind there, and they'll have like obviously they'll have the headlights switched off, but they'll have an inside light on. I don't know if they're smoking or something, doing stupid things.
I just wish I had my fucking 50 caliber rifle again.
I know.
Shooting a bloody car up.
It's lockdown. People should not be.
Put some taxes. Put some taxes down. You know, tax.
No, but
some tax.
No, but look, if it's lockdown and people are out this time, I'm sure police could stop. Say, what are you doing this time of night? It's lockdown. You're not going shopping.
They're doing that. It should be.
You know.
Oh yeah, I just heard that.
Oh, can hear it. Can hear it. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is it? Dean showing what's going on.
Can you see it?
I can't see it.
Yeah, if you zoom in. Oh, yeah, there you are. Yeah, the wheel spinning.
Yeah, to the left.
Yeah.
Quite far away. That must be quite loud. I can hear it.
Yeah, it's closer than it appears on the camera anyway. But Yeah, they do it every fucking Sunday night around about this time. Yeah.
Come, you got a few guys want to go on the WhatsApp and they just signed up to your channel.
Okay. If you want to go on WhatsApp, just follow me on Instagram and I'll send you the link there. Just give me a message there, which is that one, as you can see, cams.official. Just search for cams.official and then send me a message there. I'll send you a link to the WhatsApp.
That was a good banter on game shows and TV programs of the 80s and 90s. I really enjoyed it. Fresh to memory, that.
Does anyone watch any like the Japanese anime cartoons? And
I used to watch
shows?
Monkey.
Yeah, cartoons, yeah. Remember
Monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah.
I see Monkey, yeah, that's the live action one, isn't it? With
yeah, it used to go like
came out of the
cloud.
rock.
Yeah, on the cloud and these thing, yeah.
What was they had the pig, didn't they?
Piggy,
and then they had like the
and Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy
I think they've
was
done an
on
up-to-date version of that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look as good.
Pixie, Monkey, and Sandy.
Hasan Khan's a class with Maldo.
All right, guys, I'm going to make a move.
I think we should just pack it up, guys.
But,
it's been quite enjoyed that banter, guys. I really enjoyed about that 80s, 90s TV and the game shows. It really brought some memories back.
Yeah.
Good old days.
We do end up talking about random stuff here, don't we?
Yeah,
start off with BOTB and
it's the BOTB after show.
After show, yeah.
I'm surprised we still got as many people watching.
Yeah.
talk about crap, really.
It might be just Cam with his 30 PCs just left them on to increase the views.
Yeah, it might be that. Yeah. Yeah, we've only got Hasan
people are still on.
Okay.
Yeah, it's midnight. People be in bed by now normally, but it's Saturday night, isn't it? Yeah. Sunday morning now.
Well, I'll see you guys later on. Well,
No worries,
yeah.
Dean.
All right, mate.
Okay. All right, take care, guys.
Yeah.
See you later.
God
Cheers,
bless.
mate.
God bless, mate.
Right, I think I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, I think we should just, if Cam wants to stay on.
Yeah, I'm going to call it a night here. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you like this video, please give us some thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Consider joining the Patreon. Link is in the description below. Membership starts from only £3 per month, and you can get help from all the panels and the winners in the Patreons group. So make sure, don't forget to do that. Also, let us know in the comment section below where you're going this week. What's your thought on this picture that we discussed earlier? And also, if you want to join BOTB or play BOTB, click the link below. It's my affiliate link. Also, if you like to play Spot Price, which has got a lot more chance of winning than winning BOTB, also check out the link down below and use the discount code CAM to get 10% discount. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow on our VIP live stream at 9 p.m. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.
Cheers.